Hello, everyone. Hi. 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 Oh, that. I said, hi. Hi. Good. How is everybody doing? Welcome, 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 welcome. I hope you guys had a good. I'm here. Welcome, everybody. Are you excited to violate the OSHA today? That's we're doing. Right. Thank you so much for gifting a membership. Thank you. I'm having a good. I'm glad you're having a good. Ow! The fuck? Thank you, Reese, for gifting a membership. Thank you. My audio. No! Man! Is it better now, or is it still bad? Let me know. Hoshi versus OSHA? Wait, that sounds great. That would be a great show. What's OSHA? Allow me to introduce to you Google.com. OSHA is... Well, actually, I don't know what it stands for. It's safety... something safety regulation thing. Sounds better now? Okay. Thank fucking God. So tired of tech supporting each fucking stream. On place... Yeah, whatever. Yeah, it's safety guidelines. I don't know what the abbreviation is exactly for, but it doesn't matter. We don't need to know. Well, my speaker so must be better. Good. I'll yell louder, higher, harder, stronger, better. Hi, everybody. I hope you're having a good. I'm having an eh. I'm having an eh. I've been alive all day, and you know what? That's a lot. That's incredible. Do you like not dying because the floor collapses under you? Thanks, OSHA. Actually, no. I think if the floor collapsed under me, it would be a much more fun journey, you know? You say hi to the neighbors. Love that. The building map designer committee. Working a factory, so I'll let you know how many of these I've seen broken. Oh, please. Hell yeah. I'm going to be approving pretty much everything we see here today. I am a strong believer in making more hazards than fixing them. Yeah. Good job being alive. Thanks. Thanks. I'm trying my best here, bro. The heat is strong, but I manage. Yeah. The heat is pretty strong. I have a fan. I turned it off for stream because it was too cold. I finally found a point where my fan is too strong to the point where it's a bit too much for me. I would rather pick the warmth, the horrible summer warmth over the too cold. I feel like that one, what's that one? Goldilocks? Is it Goldilocks? The one where she's like, oh, this soup is too hot. This soup is too cold. This one, it's just right. I think it's that one. I feel like I have a fan who's too cold. A fan that's not cold enough. I need to find myself the perfect midterm fan, man. Just call out anything you want in the lab. I want... Wow. I was like, what do I want? Suddenly deep introspection moment. What do I want? What do you guys want? What do any of us want? To be happy? Is that the correct one? My favorite OSHA violation I saw at work was when they covered a hole 3 stories up with a thin plank of wood. It broke and someone got their legs stuck dangling high in rafters. Well, at least it didn't fall through, you know? At least it didn't fall through. That's good enough. Can't you adjust the speed? It's at its lowest, the minimum speed. And that's what baffles me about it. I look at it and I'm like, what do you mean this is your lowest speed? Like, this is great. It's great. Very fresh. Keeps me very fresh. How the fuck is this the lowest speed? It has a speed that's like sleep speed, where it goes like whoosh and then it stops and slows down. And then it goes whoosh and then it stops again. But that pisses me off. The sound of it turning on and off to do that thing just fucking pisses me off all the time. I want much money. Yeah. But what do you do with money? I guess I could wish for money too, but what then? What do I do with it then? I buy more plushies. Yeah, I'll just buy more plushies. Nova, that's not attainable. She's not real. No, no. I don't understand. It's German. I'm assuming Europe has, like, the equivalent to OSHA, right? Surely. Put it against a warm spot so it blows hot air. That sounds worse. That sounds like I'm creating a next problem. It's fine as long as they know what they're doing and no one dies. Yeah, usually everything is fine until someone dies. That's how it usually works. Yeah. Buy a house to fill with plushies. I want a house so bad, bro. I keep getting TikToks of people like looking up houses in Portugal, and like the first picture you're always like, oh, that looks like a pretty nice house, and then you skip ahead like 2 pictures and it turns out they're just using AI to show you what the house could look like, what the house could be if you invested money on it. It's actually like the walls are broken, not habited at all. 200k, and you do all the work. It pisses me off. I'm like, what do you mean? I don't care about the AI version of what it could be. Ooh, shut the fuck up. The concept of a house. They're selling you the concept of the house, pretty much. Yeah. The new Jax merch drop. I am so happy I bought the majority of the TADC merch when the movie came out in theaters. They increased prices. They increased base prices in euros. I think in dollars it's fine. It might be related to the fact that apparently there's something happening with China, so most of our like AliExpress purchases are now more expensive. I did not pay a singular second of attention. I only realized it could be that because I saw the prices in the glitch store go up, and I had a cart with stuff, and suddenly those stuffs are more expensive. So I'm like, you know what? Maybe I don't need a poster. Maybe I'm fine. Maybe I don't need the poster. I'm totally fine. Maybe I can cut my losses here and not spend $200 in this. We can. I don't need it. You got my plushies. Meet potential house. I got a block of cheese you can sleep in. I would be so fine sleeping in a block of cheese. Is it big enough for me? Like, I'm huge. I'm humongous. So tall. It's a fixer-upper. The fixer-upper is busted as fuck. Also, it's 220 million. Price doesn't get scalped to a heck and back. What? What exactly? This is why I should have bought all the merch before. Yeah, I know. I saw it happen and I was like, dang. This is truly the universe being like, why didn't you buy it? Why did you just put it in your cart and wait closer to July? Why did you do that? This serves you well, bitch. You should have just impulse bought shit. I've learned my lesson, guys. Impulse buy. Every time you want to buy something, just fucking get it. Don't hesitate, bitch. Don't hesitate. Just spend all of your money. Oh, but then I won't be able to eat that month. Don't care. If you don't spend that money, you'll regret it. Trust me. Trust me, you will regret it so bad. TADC. Oh, yeah. I mean, it does. It does. You don't want to know how expensive reselling a lot of the merch is right now. There's a little figure that cannot be taller than my thumb. It's a tiny figure that came from a blind box that is currently sold out. They haven't like yeah, they haven't restocked it, so it's currently sold out. That tiny figure of Jax in a maid suit with a bat costs resellers are selling it for like 200 bucks. One of those boxes costs like what, 15, one of the blind boxes. So no, don't worry, people are scalping it. People are bulk buying to sell. I can see it on Vinted, and on eBay, it's even worse. It's drastically worse. Yeah. I saw someone selling the acrylic house thingy that we got on stream of Ribbit for like, again, like $100-200, and I was like, damn, that's pathetic. I think scalpers should stub their toe every day until the tub eventually, like as a defense mechanism of the body, goes inside and they only have 4 toes. And then it starts happening to the next toe. So on and so forth until their foot is just like a nub. Yeah. That's what I wish them. Impulse buy the new Nova band merch? No. Don't impulse buy the new Nova merch. See, I could have mentioned this before the merch went live and people started buying it. But maybe wait like a week before you do it. Like a week or so. Yeah, and then you decide if you want to just buy that or more, you know? Hypothetically. Oh. It's okay. You don't need to buy my merch. It's fine. It's fine. It's economy. It doesn't look like it's getting better. The economy just gets worse! Oh, hi, Sarah! Thank you so much for the raid! Hi, raiders! Hi, welcome. See, I was gonna try and say hi with my my arms, but that doesn't look very good. Hi. Oh, here. Hi. Thank you for the raid. I hope you guys had a good stream. What were you guys up to? Hello. Welcome. Hope you guys had a good time. We are gonna look at OSHA violations today. I'm just yapping before we start. Yeah. Just in the yapping stages for now. But, what are you guys up to? Welcome. Disregard that I'm complaining about. Oh, you know, the economy. As usual. Oh, why don't you have a shield? Why don't you have a shield? Shielded. I don't like saying shielded as much as I like saying get wrenched. So I'm going to pretend that I live like a year ago and like, you know, people are still getting wrenched. There you go. If you should get the V4 3rd anniversary merch before unexpected events. Shill now. No, I cannot. Ow. A B. What the heck? You know you don't need to member. You're a homeowner now. Focus on your home. Don't spend money on me. Thank you for the wrenched. I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for the raid. Please go drink water, eat, take care of yourself. Duck yapper. I'm ready to see all the lack of railings violations. From what I skimmed this Reddit, it seems like it's worse than that. One of my company's Environmental Health and Safety Department. I'm keenly interested in today's stream. I am so excited. I'm going to approve everything. How else can they moderate the member streams? Yes, the member streams that I do a lot. Every time I think to do a member stream, I'm like, but that's not cool enough. It's been so long since I've done one. I now need to do something cool for a member stream. No, but they probably would be okay with just anything at this point. But it's been so long. I should probably do something cooler than just that. Oh, for the fortnite. Thank you to have a good stream. Thank you. Have a good day, night, afternoon. Have a good. B also has to rub it in Pedro's face. I didn't install Fortnite for nothing. Do you guys understand that I'm so excited? I am so excited to play Fortnite tomorrow. I was gonna do it today, but I thought, no. Today I'm already doing a lot of heavy thinking for the Mecha Chameleon streams that I'm not doing a POV for. Do ASMR for members? See, here's the thing with ASMR, right? I find ASMR stressful. I don't know how the other girls do it in such a chill manner. In my brain, I need to plan that shit. It's complicated. You need to have triggers and do them at the correct timing. And then you can't be too loud or too soft. You gotta be doing noises that are whatever. I'm not an expert on it. The best I can do is soft spoken yaps, which is normal streams, but with a few less decibels. That's it. I don't think I've seen a member stream ever since I subbed. I've done won one this year already, probably. Hi, I am alive. Alive. I can't really say, oh, I'm doing great, guys. I fell asleep after 8 a.m. today. We're back in the groove of not feeling great. But we persevere. Console member players be able to join the fart. I don't know. Is this for I don't know anything about Fortnite. Does it have crossplay? If it does, good. Figure out the 16-player Fortnite lobbies or what? You can do that? I was literally just gonna like add me as a friend, member people, and join my lobby of 4 people because I thought that was the maximum. You can do more? Huh? What? Just yap and an ASMR mic, that suits you better. It's just me reading SCP lore to you into your ear like a little devil. We'll take anything at this point. We're starving. Absence makes the heart grow fonder. So, yeah, that's why I don't give you member streams, so you appreciate them more. Sure. That is fine or just soft sort of stream for ASMR. You don't need all that fancy thing. I do. Go through your 3,000 plus game catalog. What, do you want to see what games? Or do you want me to play them? Custom matches. Oh, can I get up to 16 in customs or creative? Need a custom lobby? Yeah, because I suck. I don't know how to make a okay. My job tomorrow afternoon is figuring out Fortnite stuff. And sitting here for 5 minutes trying to think of a 26 joke. All I can think of is 26 can wait for the 27. Haha. No. No. No, that was... No. Try again. Try again. You can do better. I believe in you. Read us your fanfics? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Please, Doc, I need this. You make custom matches out of just the Battle Royale map, but like any amount of people. Oh, that would be sick. I would love for us to do a match where it's just everyone against everybody. We can fight to the death. I mean, you guys would snipe me. I'd rather have you guys on my team than against me, because I already fucking know. You would stream snipe me. She's disappointed, just like I wanted. Yay. Yay. Thank you for using your 26 months message for that, for a 6-7 joke. Are you happy? Do you feel proud of yourself? Do you feel like your parents would be proud of you for that? I'm so tired of the 6-7, bro. So tired of it. Anyway, today we're OSHAing. I've been yapping for too long. I also in 4 hours. It's 4 hours, right? I think. In 4 hours, I'm going to be joining the V4 girls in a Mecha Chameleon stream in which I don't have a POV. Because I was like, that's so late. That is so late. Most of you guys, like, we have a set time where I stream. Starting a stream at 2 a.m. my time feels a little bit too late. So I'll just join for the fun of it. I've never played the game yet, and just like walk around. Maybe join some funny situations. I almost forgot to install the fucking game. But no POV this time. No. You can censor your stream or make it a video. Not a stream, and we get to see your POV of the match. Nah, that's too much trouble. Too much trouble. In 4 hours. Yeah. Okay, so that gives me like 2 hours of stream before I take a break. And then go play. See, I tried planning this. I tried mathing this. I still have so much to do. Streaming feels so counterproductive, even though I'm working on streams actively that are things that are actively for stream. But streaming seems counterproductive to me being productive. It's a very weird spot I'm at right now. But yeah, I'm excited to play with the girls. It's been a while since I joined a big collab. End of sentence there, really. OSHA, OSHA. I'm sorry I don't have the rest of the letters. Thank you for being here for 26 months. Never ask a streamer to stream. Hell yeah. Heck, I'm not even a good V-tweeter, because when I don't feel like streaming, I also don't feel like tweeting. I've been so good at not falling for rage bait in these past, like, couple of days, bro. Been so good. There's so much rage bait I wanted to comment on. I was like, you're stronger than this. You really don't need to comment on that. You're good, you're good. But I have such a big opinion on it. No, 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 no. Quiet, quiet. It is better to just shh. I'm doing great, guys. I thought I should really talk about the weather. There's one too many people talking about the weather in Europe. I should give my opinion online. And then I'm like, no. Every time I think I should reply to rage bait, I feel like I gain another gray hair in my head. It's been a true test lately. It has. Just lie in your bed, turn on Twitch, and shout at us across the room while you vibe. What kind of stream is that? So I have an alt account. I need to make an alt account that's just named not Nova. No one would know it's me. Your streamer not commented exactly. 2026. Do people still not understand the situation going on in Europe? They don't. They're both stupid, and others just wanna start shit for no reason, man. Clinically sane behavior. I'm trying, man. I'm trying here, bro. But it's fine. It's fine. Yesterday, I saw way too many posts that I was like, I've been feeling so much rage. So I ended up just taking some time and I actually watched the backrooms. It took me being angry at the internet and not wanting to be on the internet to finally go watch the backrooms in a little bit of free time I had. Which, the movie is actually quite nice. I don't think I understood some parts of the movie, but I think that's on me. I enjoyed it. It was pretty nice, actually. It's one of those movies where I see everybody being like, it sucks, or it's the best movie ever! And I'm like, it's alright. It's a nice movie. Shitter is not real life. I agree. A lot of people don't, though. We be dumb. Doc, why you do? Don't talk like that. That's so painful. You saw like my motto schizo, who has yet to learn how to properly type, man. I'm waiting. I have faith in him that one day he'll be able to write the word transgender correctly. It hasn't happened yet, but I have faith in them. At some point they'll get it. Backrooms is so good I could die. Backrooms is so bad I could die. It's literally that, the feeling of being on Twitter. It's okay. It's a good movie. I had fun. I liked the tension of it. And I thought the monster thing was kind of creepy. But yeah. Trabuchender. Tramsgonder. Oh my god, that would be a member stream. I could do that as a member stream. Still have the motto schizo. I'm pretty sure the motto schizo has to be someone here. Otherwise, they wouldn't have my motto link. I don't post it that often. But yeah, occasionally I feel like I feel bad for them. They're having a full mint down over that topic, and I'm just like not replying. Just seeing this poor child have a continuous mental breakdown over whether or not I'm a man or a woman, and that's kind of funny. I think today they were like, please don't transition into a woman. And I'm like, okay, now you have me confused. I thought you were a transphobe. In the sense that I'm a male pretending to be an anime girl. But you want me to stay a male and not become a woman. I'm struggling to understand this creature. I'm trying my best. But their English gets worse every morrow. And I don't think I can read it anymore. It's me, I'm Spartacus. train setter. I think there was one close enough to that. Transpirator. Bro wanted you to keep being his bro. Absolutely. It's like I am highly confused by those Marus, but at this point I'm just letting them pile up so I can make a proper video, reading them like a copy pasta. Like at this point I'll just wait for the full thing. I don't want to do several episodes. Heck, anyone think you're not a woman? Do I not? Let me lower my... what's up, bro? What's up, bro? Yeah, actually, this is my real voice. I wish I could do a male voice. Fuck! How do I... Hey, what's up? My name's Chad. I am both of them. I am an anime girl. I'm nothing. Crit text video, pretty much, because it's too funny. I can't believe Doc is not safe for work. I support your transparent. I can't. Building my screen is dying. Oh no, the heat has been so bad with tech in general. Novo-kun. Yeah, I am. Wait, sorry, bro. How could I have been confused? Good impression of a woman doing a man's voice. I'm not gonna lie. If I was a voice actor who had that type of skill, that would be pretty good. Like a guy doing an impression of a girl doing an impression of a guy. God, I wish. That was a Valorant E-Dater voice. Kitten. Don't worry, Daddy will buy you more Discord Nitro. Yeah. You're a train gender. Yeah, my gender is trains. Beep, beep. Move out of the way. Your male voice is American. Oi, bro. Sorry, mate. Sorry, mate. I'm actually... My name is Chad. Chaddington. I am British. Only real train spotters can speak like that. If your singing voice is just another person, I feel like my singing voice is way higher than what I'm used to my own voice being. It's kind of weird. The reaction to the reaction of the impression of the impression! The adaptation of Doc will be voiced by Michael Kovac. Ah, yes. When they finally make like one of those documentary series about me. Yeah. That's who we're picking. Yep. Transition to British. Horrible. My bad. Nobody's being transatlantic. I want it to be a train. Honestly, being a train is very freeing. Yeah, exactly. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh, speaking of the British, I had such a big discussion with my dad the other day. I've been so focused on the World Cup, trying to do the math on how the UK and Portugal can face each other. And I have like, there's a best case scenario. And I was explaining my dad my math on it. Because I'm like, that's literally the only thing I want. I don't think Portugal is going to make it to the finals. I don't think our team this year is good enough to make it to the finals. Would I love that? Of course. It's Mr. Ronaldo's last World Cup. That's fine. But yeah, we're not making it. That's impossible. Ideally, what I want would be Argentina versus Portugal, just because I think that would be pretty kino. I would like end of career Ronaldo to play against Messi. I just think that would be cinema. That's all I ask for, but I do not want to do that now. Passing second on that group is death. Actually, I think passing second might be our best bet. I don't think staying in the group we are right now and first or third is good. Because that means we'll face off Argentina or Mexico or Brazil in that side. Not gonna happen. England, Spain, France for the second group. here's the thing. A devil you know is better than a devil you don't. We've faced off Spain before. We've faced off France. It's fine. We fucked them up and have been fucked up by them. We can do that. Argentina? I don't wanna do that so... I don't wanna do that so early, man. That's a bit... Ooh, I would rather go to the other side of the group and face the UK next. And well, after that, only time will tell. I mean, Germany lost a game that everybody thought Germany was gonna win. This year seems to feel very underdogs, in favor of underdogs. You know what I mean? I've seen so many teams score and make it that no one was expecting them to. And duke it out on who's the best Spanish dude who can kick balls. Description still has a video for Dokumi. Huh? How? I didn't even use that stream as a template. Oh, you're right, it does. How long has that been there? Dang. I guess I've been promoting that Dokumi video. You need to go first or you'll face Spain. I'm not afraid of Spain. I'm more afraid of Argentina than I am of Spain. Spain is like our brothers. You don't understand. Whether we win or lose, facing Spain evokes such big emotions for the people watching and the players. It's such a tense game. I don't think you'll ever see, well, that or France. Either France or Spain. Portugal has such big grudges against them always. That's like, yeah, no, we're giving it 115% for this one. So I would prefer them over Argentina. I feel like what I would want would be a finale of Portugal versus Argentina, just for the sake of it, but don't really want to stay in the group we are. I would rather, my prediction for the game tomorrow is that Portugal is not going to win against Colombia. We're not. We're simply not. If we tie, we pass in second place of the group. A tie is as much as we can ask for. I don't think we're gonna win. Our team is not that good this year, bro. If we lose, I don't know if we go to third place. I guess that depends on the other game that will be happening at the same time. I consider streaming tomorrow. The game, it's at midnight, my time, unfortunately. But I'm like, for some reason, it feels like everybody in the VTuber community this year is super paying attention to the World Cup. I feel like, I don't remember this happening the other World Cup. This year, it just feels like everybody's watching the World Cup. I keep seeing posts about it on Twitter, and I'm like, why? What's happening, guys? What's happening? Is this because it's in the US and you guys suddenly remember this exists? What is happening? Not believing in the Portugal's? Absolutely not. Nah, man. Nah, we got an old man carrying the team right now. We play well under pressure. Relax too easily. Yeah, I agree. It's kind of wild. It's in the... Yeah, it's probably because it's in the States. Stop trending. Good for the algorithm. America noticing it now is making the difference. Yeah, it's kind of like the US doesn't really care too much about soccer. I never saw the US as a country very deep into soccer. It's more American football, baseball, basketball. Those seem to be like the bigger sports in the US. But since the World Cup is being hosted there, they really have no choice this year but to be like, oh yeah, it is happening. Yeah, might as well watch it. Collecting amateur rage bait Europeans. I cannot see any more rage bait of Americans versus Europeans because of the World Cup. I'm like, just shut up, guys. Just shut up and watch the ball go inside the goalpost. You care about the World Cup is the fact that a bunch of Scots drink my home city out of beer in like 3 days. Let's fucking go! Europeans have come to drink alcohol, that's it. Population, so there's still a large amount of people in the US that like it. Yeah, I just don't see it that It's not as... How do I explain this? From an outsider, soccer isn't something America is known for. It's like, we know about your Super Bowl, for example. We know about your basketball teams. That's what comes to the outside. However, here, we don't really have as much culture over other sports except football. That's like the thing in most European countries. Like, we don't really have that much of an alternative sport that gets as much attention as football, okay? Foreign tourist reactions to USA culture. So you mean going to 7-Eleven? Hey, listen! Hi, Alias. Oh, actually, if Portugal goes to in second place to the other side of the brackets, that means we're in the same bracket as the United States. That I would like to see. If we... that would mean we need to win against the UK, and then we would maybe make it. Let me check the brackets. Let me check the brackets. I have this. I've been very football pilled because of this. World Cup. Show me the brackets. Not this website. England versus US would be cinema. It would. Let me check it. Let me check it real quick. Football. What are the brackets? There was a website that had it. I do some energizing. I'm so tired, I don't know if I can energize anybody, but I can try. Today we're looking at OSHA violations, any %. This shit together, England could be very scary. Eh, I suppose. Where are the brackets? See scores and fixtures, no. No, I can't find it. Knockout stage. Nah, there's only a few websites that have a proper way you can look at the brackets, but it's okay. Let me check. The United States could indeed eventually reach, go against, maybe. Anyway, tomorrow we'll see. You'll see my reactions on the internet, on what's happening. Nothing is decided yet, so it's okay. Tomorrow we'll know. I will do my live reaction on Twitter. Yeah, sure. It's okay. It's okay. I don't need it. There is one that I like that has the brackets on both sides. I keep finding the other one, but it's okay. Not necessary. First World Cup game today. Not sure who I should root for. I mean, you could root for the USA, but you know what? I find it really funny. I keep seeing clips of Speed. I think. Is it Speed? Yeah. Reacting to the Portugal games. He's supporting Ronaldo, so I keep getting clips of him watching it. And I'm like, how bizarre that this random man is supporting my country because of Ronaldo. Truly insane to observe. It's like most people don't know much about my country. Heck, we're not even a country to many people, but Ronaldo? Oh, we're supporting Portugal now because of that fucker. For France. Oh, I never root for France. I root for the demise and humiliation of the French team every time I possibly can. Ronaldo. Honestly, no. I don't think he's like a very good person. He's just too iconic. I really want Portugal to face off the UK so we can do live Ronaldo reaction. Because honestly, she knows nothing about football. I don't really know that much about football. I know just enough, really. So I kind of want both of us to react to it. French team is so OP. I hate them. I hate them. I hate the French. Everything about supporting people is that Mexico has been locally adopted by the teams that have been eliminated so far. That's adorable. I mean, you can support Japan. Apparently Japan is doing well this year. Very blue lock adjacent. Ah. Part the Ronaldo fans don't even know he's from Madeira. Yeah! Shh, doesn't matter. Portugal all the same. Really interested in France. Listen, I'm Portuguese. We always have beef with the the French. Also, the last Euro Cup, I think, maybe it wasn't the last. There was a Euro Cup that the finale was us versus France in France. And those fuckers were so convinced they were gonna win. They had everything prepared. Everything. They already had the bus decorated with friends, champions of this and that. They had like the Eiffel Tower or whatever the fuck already ready to go with the lights to represent their flag and all of that. And we were like, oh yeah? Oh yeah? Fuck you! And we won. And it was the most satisfying win we had. It was if I remember correctly, it was great. It was great. I just love wiping that smug ass face of them stupid French people. I think that's when the beef became more intense, you know? I put it for top of this year. Or top this month first. Sweet revenge. Humiliation 100%, my beloved. Foi o Éder que os fodeu. The great one. That was a good year. Eurovision played. Oh, it was. Oh yeah, you're right. We did win Eurovision that year. That seems unlikely. You're telling me the same year we won the Euro Cup is the same year we won Eurovision? The conspiracy intensifies. That seems highly suspicious. Interesting. Anyway, OSHA violations, guys. Let's go through our OSHA subreddit. You know why we're doing this? Because I've been really busy working and being depressed looking at the wall. So quite frankly, I don't really have much planned for this week. Or the next. After next week, I have plans. Next week and this one, not really. So I thought either we do this or I show you my TikToks. And my TikToks have strangely been a lot about space recently. I've been getting so many astronomy TikToks everywhere. It's like, here's about the atmosphere of this one random planet. And I'm like, okay, you know what? Okay, sure. I like the universe stuff. Those are fun. I wish I barely even know OSHA. No. Check next. A rat. That's just looking at cute rats. It's not a stream. That's toilet entertainment. He's gonna go buy milk. You are our world, Doc. Wrong. Space is cool. I love space. No, that's image. Oh. I saw this one already. My man can't miss work because of the World Cup. Look at this man. Look at this dude. Honestly, I respect. This is think. I should do this for face tracking. Not gonna lie. Let me observe how he made that. So we got a chunk of metal like this. That chunk of metal doesn't seem to be very well connected, and then down here here it connects with straps. One strap. Never mind. Man literally just folded this. What are you doing? He literally just folded this shit, got a random strap, stick it there, and that's it. I could get away with that at work. I can't see why not. Why wouldn't you? Quite firm. Simply cut a bit and bend it. It's basically a carrot on a stick. His hair is gonna have a landing strip, but it's worth it. He can watch the game. As if the welding machines at work hooked up their TVs to their phones to watch the game. Insane. Insane. It's held by faith. I'm so curious about how that one chunk is holding itself there. Honestly, I approve of this. I approve of this. Sure. Is the work going to be a little bit sloppy? Maybe. But like, your workers are still working. So, it's good. I don't see how this one is an OSHA violation. This just seems like a quality of life upgrade for your workers. If it's stupid and it works, it's not stupid. I agree. I agree. As long as you don't bonk your head. I feel like you can't bonk your head. You have like a device here that stops you from doing so. Construction. Brother, what? Hold on. What? Hold on. There's so much to analyze here. So, you've got a crane that has attached to a... I forgot the name of these. It's not a bulldozer, is it? It has another name. Ones that have this. And then you have people down here who are just totally fine with this, pulling random cables of this thing. People are so creative, if not just stupid. Someone is putting the physics engine to test. Bulldozy. Excavator, that's the word I wanted. Thank you, thank you. Crane game in real life. Also, hi, welcome. Excavator, that's what I wanted. Dude. No one bats an eye when this falls. They're all chill, pretty much. They take a step back. Yeah, we're good. What? They completely ruined the tires that were just chilling there. Crane plus excavator equals infinite digging reach. I mean... How do you even go about, like, coming up with this? What do you tell your superiors? Like... I'm pretty sure, let me just check, does this move? This moves, so that means there's someone inside of the excavator too, being held by two sides of the... Dude. Dude. This looks like something in Gary's mod. It's just another Tuesday for them. You tell them nothing? You don't. Yo, boss, I got an idea. It has to be done and the delivered results, no problem. Friend plus excavator plus guys on the ground with taglines. This involves a lot of people. Tell superiors. I mean, I can't see another way they could have done this, honestly. A different machine? Nah. This, well... You know what? Yeah, fuck it. I'll approve of that. Yeah. OSHA approved. I am now OSHA approving these. They didn't discover fear in Bulgaria yet. You know, this is the country that won Eurovision this year. Jesus Christ. Construction barber shop. Oh. I would do this to you guys. Yeah, I would. I'm not gonna lie. He's not really cutting anything in this video. This man just has a tremendous amount of trust in him, but he's not really cutting anything. Like, it's not touching the hair. It's literally just touching the metal thing. In fact, it's really just putting metal shavings in his hair. I wouldn't have believed it. Dr.NOVA, exactly. The O in Nova stands for OSHA. Over there, that our colonoscopy. What? I think he's fading the hair. Okay, listen, I don't know much about fading the hair, but yeah, you see the metal shavings jumping out of it. It's not touching the hair. No. Whatever you do, don't sneeze. He has such a pained expression being here. Have the sharpest low taper fade. Can we get fan art of dogs getting a saw buffer and polishing the rat's screw and not ripping her head out? Unlikely. When guys have to make do, they make do. Doc is called Aura. Secure load. Oh man. Oh, wait, what? Oh god. What? Did they really just attach a grabby thing? 2 chunks of rope. Well, I don't see how this could possibly go wrong, to be fair. That's a glass panel. Yeah. I honestly see no reason why this would go wrong. I mean, unless this thing was grabbing on too tightly to the glass? Vice grips, that's the name of it. The decapitator. Like, if this side, if like the part that's inside is well attached and this is in the middle, it's not like this can like roll to either side. So, it's not a glass panel, that's sheet metal. Even better! Yeah, that shit ain't falling off of there. Just, you know, if you were a little kid on a bike, just don't go near this. Can you imagine having like a, being on a motorcycle, having an accident with this, and your head is just chopped off because of this random thing in the background? Sheet metal. Oh, I thought it was glass. But okay, that works too. It's bending and fall. No, it's not. It's fine. It's fine. Just drive through a school zone. Final destination shoots out the back. How would that happen? Like, I think it's pretty well attached. I really don't see a flaw in this. Modern guillotine. Yeah, they can reattach that. Yeah, sure they can. Honestly, I approve of this. I feel like this would work for a small journey, maybe. Traffic lawnmower. This would ensure that people don't get too close to your vehicle. You know, there's a lot of people that drive like shit these days. And they just drive so close to you. For no reason at all. This is a good safety measure, actually. As OSHA, I approve of it. Oh, God. Oh, God. Can I zoom in the picture? Oh, senor. Oh, senor! Wait! I'm sorry. People are already looking down in stress and panic. I think someone else was in this side. 'Cause, what? Oh, no. Oh, no. Like, this is truly just attached to this. Oh. Oh, God. He's so cooked. He's got a harness. Is it attached to anything? That's the question. Holster is sold in this pic. Absolutely. Like, he's already calling for help. She's concerned as fuck. These two are also like, they came to the window running. Something fell down. And surely it's not just a part of this. Otherwise, they wouldn't be that shocked. They would know. Why is this, the way this is propped is so stressful. I mean, for
kill in a school zone, trust.
No, don't. No school zone with that car. Nope. It's attached to heaven. I like to believe this is attached somewhere on the inside, but I genuinely don't see where the cable leads to. Ooh. Notice the other ladder is empty. Exactly. I just think this man hasn't had enough time to process that the dude he was talking to on this side is no longer there. Just saying. Okay, she's looking in that direction. They're looking in that direction. So whatever fell came this way. So maybe it was a chunk of this. Huh. It'd be fine if he had a helmet on. Oh yeah! He falls off 1, 2, 3, 4. Alleged 4 stories, maybe 5. It's not. That's a harness! It is! It's grappling onto here. And there. He's got a harness. Trust. Maybe it's attached to the ladder. Genius. Oh, genius. Yeah. At least he can't wear a hat. Otherwise, his balding spot would bald even more, guys. It's not a suspender. It is a harness. It is. Maybe not the best one. Jesus Christ. Actually, I'm trying to figure out how this area works. It seems like it's a little bit, like, it does have a little bit of a groove, but still. Not suspenders! That's a harness. I will fight you guys. I will fight you. Look for an answer and we'll be... Absolutely. He's like, so anyway, bro, what do you think we should do on this part? Should we maybe, like, get some wood stakes in here? Well, what do you think we should do? Bro? Bro. And then eventually he's gonna look to the side and be like, bro, where did you go? He's gonna look the other side and see that bro is dead on the ground. Panic. Try to come off the ladder. The ladder will rattle a little bit. Maybe he'll make it, maybe he won't. I wish we had part 2 of this. This encapsule hits if it pays. Next, Bluetooth harness working extra hard today. What do you mean Bluetooth harness? So we have a lift thing and the, oh my god, those are stairs. Oh. Oh, he does have a harness, guys. It's just not attached to fucking anything. Oh. Like, this guy is. Yeah, like, you can see that yellow chunk seems to be attached to this. This guy, dude, this is so precarious. The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. Oh, now that's a harness. Yeah, this one is prettier, I guess. Fashion harness attached to God himself. This is like, this is a steep fall. Are we really sure you couldn't have done this from the inside? Are we sure there's not like, you couldn't just go inside of the building and do whatever you need to do here through the other side? Hypothetically, harness is attached to the lift. He's going to swing and tip the thing. Only this guy is attached to the lift, I think. Jesus, take the ladder! I'm going up! Fast track to heaven! Don't worry, it will only be for a second. I feel like that's the way a lot of big accidents happen. People are just like, no, don't worry. This is gonna be quick. This is just a small thing. I can do it. It's fine. Don't worry about it. This ladder stresses me out. The fact that this guy is so disinterested. He's got one hand securing the ladder and he's just staring off into God knows what on this side. If this guy falls, he's not even gonna notice for a second there. Deep faith in Jesus. At that height, having a harness attached to the lift probably wouldn't save him anyway. Yeah, probably not. I mean... no, it would. Attached to the lift here? Probably would. It would still, like... He would be floating at this height. Guy thinking about dinner is like, oh man, I wonder what Mama has made for dinner tonight. An Uber accident waiting to happen. Like, all we need here, mind you, is someone accidentally moving this just a tiny bit to the side. And it's so over. I wonder what's for lunch. I approve, you know? He hasn't fallen yet, which means it's good. Yeah, it's fine. Oh. Speaking of harness. Oh man, I love... Yeah. You know, at least he has the harness on. I'm sure, yeah, spiritual harness. The other one was Bluetooth connected. This one, the cable is there. We're just waiting for a ghost to grab onto it. You know what's funniest? The funnier part of this picture is that the person who probably should be helping him and grabbing that thing and attaching it to something is the person taking the picture. The person taking the picture was like, ah, look at this doofus, and snap this. For all we know, the next second, this guy could have just tumbled over and fucking died. And it'd be the hardest but no latch. Perspective makes him look like this is on the asphalt. Oh, I see what you mean, yeah. There ends up being some forklift ones. I learned how to drive on a couple. Oh, I want to drive a forklift so bad. Well, yeah, everybody behind the camera is laughing their asses off. The man the instructions on shampoo were made for. Just making sure it was self-inflicted. He took a picture being like, nah, you're not gonna drag my ass to court for this. You did this to yourself. Feels like a top text, bottom text. I don't know, this cracks me the fuck up. Like, look at how prepared he is with everything. And then just, it works under faith. No woman died recently doing bungee jumping. They forgot to tie the rope. Yeah, it's a very suspicious death, the one you're talking about. I find it very suspicious that all of the trained professionals there just simply didn't attach the harness to her at all. It was a very suspicious thing when I saw it. It was also really sad to know that when she fell, she was still alive. She didn't die immediately. Come up and check the harness attached. Oh god. Oh god. Let me just, here we go. we have a lot to unpack. We'll have a lot to unpack here. Let's start at the top first. Oh, that's first and foremost. He's doing something. No harness. We're just trusting on the grip of those shoes. At least I think he's got the goggle mask on. And I'm pretty sure this just leads into the machine right here. So that's not a harness. It's pressure washing. That's even great. Oh, even better. Let me forget about physics for a second and point a pressurized machine that totally won't push me back here. Yep. And now let's address the stairs. First and foremost, no one. There is absolutely no one grabbing this bitch. This bitch is here on dreams and a hope. Then we get over here, we get a little bit of contraption work when it folds, which means there's a likelihood that these stairs were already a bit broken. I can't tell if this is an extra one or if it's this one and it extends. So they sometimes extend. Because this doesn't seem strong enough to like lock it in place, but it could be. And then after that one, you have this one. Attached to just a bunch of like jumper cables or whatever. I can't. I think yeah, this might be a second one with like strong zip ties, like construction work zip ties or whatever they're called. These are three. And this is just the straight up household stairs. They must have been so frustrated when they did these two and they were like, oh fuck, it's just missing a little bit before it reaches. Oh man. Jesus Christ. I like to believe when he needs to come down, someone is gonna show up and help him. Maybe the person taking the picture. But what the fuck is that? The top with shingles gives plenty of traction. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. That doesn't seem that good though. Is that electrical tape? Surely wouldn't be. Construction version of chaining power bars together. So at 90 degrees with a bit of wind catch. Oh yeah, this is in a way where just a little tiny breeze is gonna make this fucker fall, and I kind of love that. There's so much that can go wrong in this picture, and I think that's kind of beautiful. High grade makeshift rope. Second power washer for safety, you know? Oh yeah, just in case the first one stops working, we need a second one. Maybe the first one has stopped working. This side seems much yellower than that side, so I guess we're still working on this side. The car is hitting, in stair hitting range. Oh yeah, if this falls this way, forget your car, buddy. Forget it. He needs a second power washer to dual wheel. Oh, buddy. What went wrong? Everything? If I can offer some input, I would say everything went wrong. Where did the second guy come from? Where did the second guy come from? Is this AI? Or was he like perfectly behind this? He just spawned in. He was behind the stack. How the fuck do you do this? Like, the more I look, the less sense it makes. Okay, so this guy. So this guy was right here. And he fell because he tripped as he was leaving. Okay, guy number 2 was standing right here. This shit falls on him. He stumbles, falls. And this guy just has to deal with the brunt of everything. Boom. So I think this was just... The first guy didn't secure this chunk better. This would be great for your back, though. It would finally crack the perfect way. It's supposed to hold the other stacks as they fell. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I feel like he turned back for a second and he got fucked up. I wonder what this is. Secure the goods and other things. What? Oh my... What? What? Dude. He parried that. Yeah, he got so fucking lucky. Inches, bro. Inches. Like, God, give me a signal. So lucky his skull is intact. He is. First and foremost, why would you sleep there, of all places, bro? Like, you could sleep over here. Sure, here your bosses won't see you, but you could sleep like over here where it's safe. Why would you sleep right next to the big crates? Also, how big crate fell is a good question, too. The dude peed a little. Who even stacked the pallet deserves to be fired on the spot. Absolutely. And they tell you, guardian angels aren't real. Can see, yeah. He snored too. Nobody expects flying crate. He's inches away from breaking his... Yeah. Like, I don't think I can slow it down, but this fell literally inches next to his face. His face was facing this way. I think at best he got like a few scrapes. But that was like inches of him. Yeah, it was the corner of the palette too, right here. This one fell afterwards, so he woke up just a millisecond enough before that chunk hits his face. Dude. You can see the other pallet hanging about half a foot off the ledge. This one. Yeah. Damn, boy, that's fucked up. I would have like a life-changing moment after this, considering all of what my life is, where I want to go in my life. Maybe he won't sleep. Maybe this was just a little prank done by his bosses, like, oh, you want to sleep on the job? Oh, then we'll help you sleep forever. You know? Cleaning the gutters. I see a lot of people doing this. Why? Doesn't seem too bad, though. Like, you gotta be careful, but it doesn't seem too bad, I think. There's more pictures. Never fucking mind. Oh. Oh no. Oh no! I thought this was like a 1-2 story house. From here, I thought, oh, this is like the POV of someone on the street. That's not that high. Anyway. Bro? Bro, these ladies down here are about to have a surprise. Imagine, okay, hear me out. Imagine these two ladies having an argument like, it's not like the love of my life is just gonna straight up fall from the sky. And this guy just like falls to his death right here. That's really morbid. It sounded funnier in my head. Anyway. Why would you do this? Why would you do this? I'm sure there's better ways. He doesn't even have a fucking harness. Why don't they ever have a harness attaching them to a safe place, bro? Or a second person? Where's your helper man? Cinema Tellenville. My time to shine. You know he's wearing Crocs and he's got them in sport mode. First thing I hear joining the stream. Hi, welcome to the Nova show. It's in Europe, so he won't be violating OSHA if he falls. He'll be violating himself. Harness just means stew for 1 kill. Jesus is his helper man. Yeah, this must be in Europe. Feels very Christian. Very much believer in the gods. I know what I'm doing. See, this is why men die in accidents more often than women. Because of that. Decisions were made on what? What? How do you... Is this attached to... Oh! Oh! So that square isn't the background. This is actually the square where... Holy shit! That's horrible! Oh my god! Why? Just why? I don't know what's worse. The fact that this entire, like, one of the important points of security in this entire thing is hanging by a thread here. I mean, it works. It is better than nothing, yeah. But also, I feel like this one is way more precarious. Yeah, this one, like, right here. Like, this one isn't as bad. If you disregard the fact that this is just nailed down to this, I guess. That one? What the fuck is this one attached to? Nothing. To what? The other side? Another pole? Nah. This? I don't know if OSHA approves of this, but I do. Excuse me. That board is there to keep it from swaying. Oh, yay. That's kinda secure. Kinda, yeah. Like, you won't die immediately. It would take you, like, jumping on this side a lot for you to die. Those nails are like the Spider-Man meme holding the train. Can you imagine someone jumping up and down on that? Yeah, that's the problem. Just don't jump on scaffolding. Scaffolding, I don't know how to say that. Modern art in a nutshell. Adding this to the lab. Yeah, anytime we do anything, this is how we're doing it. Yeah. Here's some creaking. I wonder who's the head of safety in this project. Me, and I approve of it. Welding. What? First... Okay, wait. First and foremost, you need stronger glasses than what he's wearing to weld. As someone who's done welding in a workshop before, I'm pretty sure you need the entire fucking mask thing to do that and not just like normal safety glasses. I love how his friend is just like, yeah, you're doing great, bro. Everything's fine. Yeah, no worries. Second of all, are those like flip-flops? Are those just straight up flip-flops you're using while being on top of this massively precarious thing? Cause he got a buddy. Yeah. Oh, gotta get a mean tan. Are those sunglasses? Those look like the glasses you bring to a workshop to do woodwork. You know, the transparent ones? Safety sandals. Blind RTA. I mean, maybe he won't go blind. It is daytime. Surely. You'll be fine. And no gloves too. Yeah, no gloves. He's got one arm supporting him in this place, and the other one is doing the welding. And that's it. That's it. Chill. We've got flip-flops, no gloves, no welding mask, and a friend. The pole is there to pull the guy back in case of falling. I think this pole is part of the construction. If not the thing that he's trying to weld together there. One beat of spatter and he's falling. His friend is acting as his eyes. Wait, that would be hilarious. It's like, oh shit, we don't have a welding mask. What do we do, man? Don't worry, bro, don't worry. I got you. So this guy's here, eyes closed, right? It's like, I'm not gonna fuck up my eyes. Eyes closed. And the other dude is just like, more to the right. Move your hand to the right. A little bit down. Okay, weld. Well, no, that was too much. To the left now. Oh, that would make this even fucking funnier. I have a 50 UV protection with sunglasses. Yeah. I'm totally fine. He's looking blind if he's also staring at the weld. I mean, I think it's far away enough where it's not as big as a concern as this, you know? Oh, this dude is a sneeze. Just two dudes being guys. Yeah, this could be on the guys being dudes subreddit. I think that's the name of it. Doesn't he need better glasses? No, he's blind. 10 out of 10. OSHA approves of this. Oh, that's so mucho texto. Oh, that's even more mucho texto. No. One of my favorite wild snapshots I've snapped. Senor. Walls of text are not OSHA approved. In fact, you're getting a fine for that. How dare you make me read more than 3 words? He's doing the planking. Yeah, this doesn't seem too bad, in my opinion. You know, this thing looks relatively safe. He's got maybe a harness on. I can't actually see it. He spread his legs to have a better traction. He's got a little helmet on. Maybe this position might actually be the most beneficial here. I can't really tell if he has a harness. There's no floor on the other side of that wall. Exactly. So he's doing something there. In the toadstool of school. Yeah, this is like your bullies in high school. Every time you go to the toilet, he goes down. He just slides into the basket. It's perfect. This one isn't so bad. This one is easily OSHA approved. Easily. Lawn care ride share. What are we doing? What the fuck is this? Can an American explain what I'm looking at? What is that? Why does he have 3 people on top of it? Is he flooring or walling? Probably walling the top of the wall there, maybe. That's a lawnmower? Mario Kart? What? A medium-sized lawnmower. How big is your lawn that you would need a lawnmower this size? That's 3 people tall. Navigator is first made with it. It's a 1-seater lawnmower with 3 people. Okay, so this only has a 1 seat. All right. There's lawnmower races. What? No way. Oh, to be American. In another life. Oh, man. So this guy is the only one who's fine. I feel like you might be okay. You're tiny enough that you're not gonna tip this whole thing back. You seem to be in a very dangerous place, in my opinion, if this is a lawnmower. Energy mower triple threat. Oh, they use those in golf courses. For parks. Ah. Naruhodo. Lawnmower racing is popular in the UK as well. What the fuck? Ram! Why didn't you tell me about this? That would be a sick V4 competition. Lawnmower racing. Just hold my legs, I'll be fine. Oh. I don't know what's best in this picture. So we've got two guys grabbing his feet. He's got a harness that is attached to what? Who knows? My favorite part, I think, is this guy. He's got his arm out as if he can do anything to help. His arm is to the side like, yeah. If he starts falling, I can catch him. I can totally catch him from here. That's how much trust men have in other men. Like, what is he even trying to do? I can't tell. He's trying his best. Oh god. If somebody sneezes, that guy is done. It's a solar panel installation, is it? Plugging it? I'm sure there would be better ways of doing this. I'm glad that they put a little, you know, blanket underneath him. That way, if they let go, he's gonna slide so much faster. Hold on, my wife's calling. They got a guy to switch to here. Trimming the tree branches. Oh, maybe that. This picture really does feel like we're between tree branches, like snapping this. Ramp falling while Nova and Alias and Vicenza trying their life to pick her back up. Absolutely. The other race cost money. The solar panels might be hot. I feel like there's a better way to do this. The black shirt at the back is making a TikTok out of this. Nah, that's the person taking the picture. Oh, gee. Oh, this doesn't seem so bad. Mm-hmm. I see. You know, I still don't think this one is too bad. Like, this isn't that poorly set up. That, however, oh, so here's the deal, my man. Here's the deal. This is the part you're supposed to stand on. Right? You're not really supposed to climb on it. Also, it has clearly bent with your weight. Maybe, just maybe, that's a sign. Because none of the other poles in this bad boy are like that. He'll live. Yeah, he'll be fine. Load-bearing stick. At least it's in the chapel. If it slips and falls, he'll be buried instantly. It looks nice. This is a lovely place. If he survives. Can you get an extra pound? The fact that this is so bent tells me that they might have done this multiple times. The pole will spring right back into position. Yeah, that's how metal works, guys. It can hold. Yeah, I'm not that heavy, bro. I'm not that heavy. Once again, my favorite part of these pictures is how precarious they are, but how someone is still there taking a picture. Like, the person taking the picture here is probably the one who told him, no, bro, that's a bad idea. To which the guy said, yeah, it will hold. Don't worry, dude. So we're taking pictures for evidence. Again. Nowhere else. Like, that's the little stairs. Nowhere else has a a chunk that's that broken. Bendy the VTuber. He played enough Assassin's Creed to do this. It's fucking insane. Picture takers are reporting them to the safety guy. Electric company was inspecting electric poles for damage, but this one is apparently fine. Is this the pole? Is the wood the pole? Electric poles are made of wood? Where is it? Yeah, this one is fine. Just a small breeze and this shit is gonna fucking fall. But yeah, no, this one is fine, totally. Just completely gone, yeah. It has been rooted. Yeah, buddy, yeah. The electric company knows what it's doing. It's right there. That's the pole bro needs to reevaluate his life. It's not damaged, because it's not there. If it's still standing, it's fine. I mean, we don't see the other side. Maybe it's just on this side. You know, how bad could it be? There's still some wood. Honestly, listen. Sure, this part's rotted, but like this part isn't. So if you just put enough dirt around it and secure this area, you'll be fine. You'll be fine. It now would be wasting money. Inspector is a beaver. Just drop down a foot, self-resolving. Yeah, just let it fall a little bit. It was up. Geet are done. What does that mean? Excuse me. What? I thought you weren't supposed to be next to cables like this because they can fucking electrocute you. Am I wrong? Am I wrong? I thought... Oh, this is grabbing onto the fucking wires. Oh, buddy. And it's a metal ladder. Oh. Well, I'm glad his buddy is helping him. Should impression the wires. Yeah, and he's not even like on the agglomerate here. Just a few, like 2 or 3 here. At least it has proper boots. Oh, that's nice. And if it's turned off, yeah, I mean... This was definitely the last photo before disaster. Either become the Flash or become chicken. At least it's grounded. Ahaha. Are they turned off? Are they? How do you know that? I love how the one in the back is crooked as fuck. Like, look at this one. Look at this one. Wait. The more I look at any of these, the more it all looks like... what? Oh, they have to turn off the area? Maybe. Of course it's Brazil. Is it? I can't tell. So I'm assuming they have to do something here because of this pole being tumbled down. Huh. I would assume they fixed the other one, but sure. Yeah, let's just grab onto the fucking cables and... Oh, God. Just a little crooked. Just a little crooked. I'm sure the wire is strong enough to hold them. Sure. Should it? Probably not. Front door entrance. Front door entrance. What am I looking at? It's got wheels? It's got wheels. It's got wheels, really. It's got stairs that go into another stairs. What the fuck am I looking at? What? Hold on. Hold on. So there's stairs back here that lead into there. Okay. But then you also have stairs here that lead into the tree for some reason. And then you also have stairs here that lead into the stairs for another reason. And then you have this. And this is supporting that, which is supporting the entire fucking thing up there, connecting over there. Probably to give more support to that, because this... Where is that even... What? Stairs look around. Yeah, this is probably them fixing, like, the... Yeah. So this is the original one. What? Wait, what? How the fuck? Hold on. So. Oh my god. This is ridiculous. They're trying to support this balcony up here with this one wooden stake that's being held up by two other wooden stakes. One that is raw dogging it, and just on that piece of stairs right there, on these what's that called? Stone stairs, right? And then the second one of this side.
Doc, there's two German classics called Stapler Klaus and Electric
The what
Source,
now?
and they are basically showing off perfectly what not to do as a forklift driver and electrician. I think they even have English subtitles on YouTube.
The what now? What do you mean showing how bad are the problems they're causing with the forklifts for it to be necessary to make that? I raised up the house to put a basement, and now the front deck has to be super tall to reach the door? Build a slide instead? Like this stake over here. Is literally just being propped up on this other wooden plaque here that they've made longer to balance it out, and that they've put in this scaffolding thingy that is being held up by wheels. Sure, you can lock the wheels, whatever. They are still fucking wheels. That's not secure. Which is then being held up by chunks of wood randomly positioned. What in the insanity is this? The fact that this entire thing is propping it up. Jesus Christ. Purpose to mention those two videos. I am intrigued now. Those planks were to put balance in the wheels. Yeah, obviously. Those two extra poles aren't attached to the ground. So like this one and that one. That one seems to be fucking floating in the air. This one either is stuck in the back over there or is floating too. How do you even fucking do this? Like, how? I'm assuming they dug down. They couldn't have digged down this area to fit this. There's steps here. How? What? And that seems to be the original support, but it's too short. Yeah, how did that even... It's such a shitty support too. It's literally just one plank of wood and that's it. Well, I'm glad it's not my house. Maybe, oh my god. Buddy, you should help too. Get yourself on there. Yeah, this seems like something you guys would do. I'm not gonna lie. It's giving you guys. I feel like you specifically would do this. This is so stupid. I love how the human mentality can just be like, yeah, you know what? Yeah, we can balance this shit off with enough of us. Oh god. Rats together strong. Needed more weight. Yeah, I think if these two guys joined in, it would be perfect. Because, like, let's put the skinniest motherfuckers in here. Yeah, that's not gonna work, obviously. Yeah. It is something we would do. I would argue, but I can't. Stay away from this fucking mess. Why men die young. Teamwork makes the dream work. Oh my god. It's all fun in games until the fork breaks. Don't tell them that. Don't tell them that. Can the cult house get an OSHA violation as a treat? No, the cult house. I still have that cult house in my heart. Thought of this sub.
Story-driven games. Huh?
I'm not gonna lie, this feels a bit precarious. This angle does not really inspire me with confidence. You know, I feel like it should be a little bit more like this, you know, instead of that. That feels like... This ladder feels like at any second it could just like slip here. Going down one slip. Yeah. Yeah. It's not too bad here. This is clearly a father-son bonding activity. So much safer because we saw worse. Like, this could be way worse. At least there's tiles in the roof. I would still like to see some, you know, harnessing. That's creepy as shit. Whatever that is. What the fuck is that actually? That looks like a little girl and a cat. But like really creepily. What? What? Ew. Ew, 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 no, ew, ew. I know there's a reasonable explanation, but it's so bad. Blech. Don't like that one bit. Never look in windows, like, pictures at all. Yeah, this isn't too bad. OSHA approves. Miriam Park painting. So these are professionals. Never mind. It's not mother and dad and father and son bonding. What are these humans doing this time? Seeing nothing that... Yeah. A nice view from my window to wake up. You just wake up and there's a random dude in the roof next door. Like, yeah, that seems safe. Yeah, you're totally not just gonna fucking fall through here. I don't know what he's doing, but... Again, no harness. There's no safety harness in the minds of any of these motherfuckers. That's not Santa. The roofer. What he doing? He roofing something. I can't tell if he's cleaning stuff or actually doing the roof here. It feels a bit too early for that shit. Could be worse. We don't know how high this building is, so I can't properly judge how fucked up this is, you know? Dumb ways to die. So many dumb ways to die. Buddy, why would you... Space. Put your feet here. Just there. Literally, Son. This one literally has no reason to be this bad, if not for the guy itself. Literally, you could have just pushed this a little bit to the side. A little bit to the side. You're not supposed to stand on the top step. Oh, is this one of those that this isn't a step? This is just like a, Oh, wait, yeah, so like... Okay. I'm envisioning the step ladder that I have somewhere in my dad's restaurant. And it has like a platform. Like the top thing is a platform. But there's still like a handlebar you can grab onto. This feels like this type of ladder is not that same type. That is a one little bar. Oh, buddy, that's so much worse even. Son, cousin, folk, colleague, collage. Oh, and go up again. Sorry, you're not supposed to stand there. Yeah. Yeah, I can see. Yeah, okay. No, now it makes more sense to me. About reaching up. Okay, here's the thing. Topside usually just plastic so it can snap. Oh. Yeah, I don't have a ladder like this. Mine is a little bit more safe. You're still not supposed to stand on the handle, which is like a step, which is the highest point of it. Have I stepped on it to reach things? Yeah. Did I fall? Miraculously, no. It doesn't help that the last time I tried to do that was to reach like the top of my ceiling on my balcony. So like I had my ladder propped up against the window, which was closed, but it was still pretty fucking creepy to look down and see, I could just fall to my death here, huh? Yeah, don't do this. Don't do this, guys. No, just get a bigger ladder. Just get a bigger ladder or a bigger lad. Either or. Why would I secure myself and the ladder? Just let it rest on the cables I'm working on. Another one of these. Oh, why do they... No, stop. Why do we keep doing this with the cables? Bro, no, don't do that. Your lore is technically a multitude of OSHA... Nah. What? Nah. OSHA approved. Common trend. They crave the current. This seems like the most terrifying job on earth, I'm not gonna lie. I could never. That looks terrifying. At least he's properly like secured to the ladder. So if the ladder falls for some reason, he will fall with it. Could be way worse. Oh, there's another guy back here. This one actually properly placed this on the wooden part. Interesting. Interesting. Yeah, it could be worse. It could be way worse. No. Stop doing this to me, bro. What the fuck? Jesus Christ. I would quit my job. I think I would just quit my job. I don't think I could live with this. I am... What do you mean? What do you mean? So your job, buddy, we're gonna send you to the top floor of this unfinished building, which, mind you, it looks wobbly as fuck. This doesn't look stable at all. We're gonna put you on another thingy that's gonna elevate you even more. And then we're gonna get a crane to grab a thing, but it's not gonna go right on top of you. No, you're still gonna have to reach. You're gonna have to lean over and reach to get the thing, right? Right, you can do that, right, buddy? Yeah, you can. That's what you think, Kashkash, for the 7.45 an hour, doc. Hey, 7.45 doesn't sound that bad. Maybe it does, I actually don't know. They'll only sketch you with the wind in a crane. This table, that's for the horse. Peter, the horse is here. We got another one of someone just... Oh, that is a face. Jump scared the shit out of me. Another person who thinks they don't need a harness. You know, when we had our... What was it called? Our storms not too long ago. Lots of people's houses got their roofs destroyed. So, after that, we had a lot of deaths of people who went up to the roof being like, yeah, I can fix it, fuck it. And they just fucking fell and died. So, you know, it's called confidence. Why does this look like a toilet bowl? Ah, yes, I desire to have a toilet bowl at the ceiling of my house. And then there's the friend. The friend's freaking me out, not gonna lie. +1 for the harness today, -1 for his left heel hanging off the edge of the scaffolding on wheels. Wait! Wait, this is the same place, guys! Guys, this is the same place as the other one, I'm pretty sure! As the first one! It's the other one, yeah! This is like progress on the same place. Okay, today we do have a harness. We do have a harness, part 2. Part 2. We've got scaffolding. Yeah. Indeed. Honestly. Precursor. How high is that? Really high. He upgraded from the ladder. I'm calling it part 1. Is it the same guy or is it the one that died? Who knows? Honestly, this isn't so bad. Sure, his foot is a little precarious there, but I don't think it's that bad. After the other 2 falling down, they're improving. All it took was 2 people falling to their deaths. Okay. Oh, one of my standees just fell. That was a sign. That was a sign of something. Jax, no. Okay, there we go. Oops. Fallen and can't get up. Yeah, after 2 people dying, we've decided we should use a fucking safety harness. Who would have guessed? That was a sign of something, alright. It was the universe. Isn't this it? What? What? Why? Isn't that electric? Isn't that electricity? It has a thing here. You're gonna get electrocuted in there. Electric water switch. This is one of those things that you're like, oh man, why did no one ever think of that? Wow, we should totally do that. And then you get electrocuted while you're trying to take a shower, and you find out. You fuck around and you find out really quickly. I have a question. I don't think there's anything wrong. I think this one is just a gap. As an electrician, I'm offended. A harness, they may keep you from falling, but if for some reason you're suspended too long, you can get blood clots and die after being pulled up. Oh, that's lovely. Well, at least you don't die from falling to your death. Flip a switch and you're crushed to bits. Might be just mechanical. I hope so. Cat is OSHA approved. Not quite OSHA, but looking to get into a... Are you trying to get a job at the OSHA? I'm not sure what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? Cats are automatic violations. No. Incorrect. Incorrect. Needs more lanes. Is this a highway? Too many lanes? Yeah, usually you only need 2 lanes in the highway. Seen a lot of stressful OSHA accidents. Take a break and pet the kitty. Is this a concern? Nah, you're fine. Don't worry. If it doesn't hurt, you're good. Why do so many people get fucking flip-flops? Flip-floppies! To go upstairs. You're gonna die! So aesthetic. Yeah, the place is very aesthetic. Oh, is this the end? Can I not see more? Does it not refresh? Does it only like give me a few? I picked top of what? This month. What if I do all time? Oh wait. The first time they opened it was during a fire alarm. That is insane. What? Fuck. What? That's demonic. That's so evil, man. Yeah, we're adding this to the lab. I like this design a lot. We're keeping this. Game designers. Looney Tunes thing. Yeah, absolutely. I kind of love it. demons walk this earth and one has walked that door. Can't wait for them to find my prank. Imagine there's a fucking fire. You run to escape and you find this. It's genuinely horror game adjacent. What the lab rats see when they try to escape from the basement? You're never escaping. Nice try though. We're stalling. It's loony logic. Pull this off the closet. We're wearing our goggles. Carol never wore her safety goggles. Now she doesn't need them. Ah, that doesn't seem that negative to me. You know? It's like, ah, that's good. That's good. Look out for others. Why does this one not show up as big? Why not? Am I gonna like die if I click it? Why must I click another thing? I'm not clicking to go to another website. Hashtag no eyes left. Morbid but funny. Can I post something positive? This signage is stunningly effective. Well, we are not adding this to the lab. This is too explanatory. No, people would actually not obstruct the door if I did this. Nope. Some old GIFs and videos stopped working. Why? Yeah, see this one. The image you're looking for is no longer available. No. Oh, what? What? Excuse you? Hold on. There's a moment here, right here, where this fucking thing could have just hit him. How did he make it past here? Does he have something to like push him? Like pull him towards this area? Or maybe this is attached like way closer to this area than it looks like. If it lived, it was purely by luck. Yeah, what's the plan here? What was the plan? What were we trying to do here? I think it was expecting to be more taught, probably. I'm pointing out safety hazards at jobs, and people just got frustrated with me, including my boss. So eventually I just started hoping that they you know, from accidents. Yeah, you know what? That's pretty valid. Just for the vine. Like, you don't even know if the guy is alive, actually. Let me just see something. He's there, he's attached, he hits something. I think you'd ever see him come back here. I think his fucking little hat thing falls off. Yeah, it fell off. He's got no safety helmet. And you never see him come out of there. You just see the cable. For all we know, he's probably dead in here. And it's just a cable. It says possibly safe. Possibly. He hit the wall we're on. You don't know. We didn't see him die. That means we didn't see him survive either. Ah, shit. A lot of things got archived, I guess. Porta potty in my boyfriend's work. OSHA code. Any turd exceeding 6 inches must be hand lowered to prevent chemical backsplash. Must be hand lowered. How do you... Like, how do you figure that out? Like, what do you mean? What do you mean? Are you just sitting on the toilet like, ah, shit, you know what? I think it's getting closer to the 6 inches. Let me put my hand in there really quickly. Like, what if you gamble? And you're like, ah, I think this is a 5-incher, not a 6. And it will be fine. Like, what? They say regulations are written in blood. I hate that 2 of you said that. Wow. Every guy brings a ruler to the bathroom. I thought, is that not a thing you guys have in male bathrooms? There's just a ruler there just in case. Bring some scissors and snip! Given the alternative, I will listen to the sign. I mean, what if it's like just 2 inches, but really dense? it's still gonna have backsplash. You know, I don't think the inches are what is gonna prevent the backsplash. Why not just make like a little ramp? You know, so that, you know, like the toilet bowl naturally has a ramp, but you add one for this case, so you ramp so it goes like that, and then it slides down, so there's no backsplash. I'm not gonna get into toilet discussion, but I feel like I would be a better toilet designer than most people working in toilet design. Just saying. As Patrick said, firmly grasp it. Oh god. Or can we have a little poop shelf? Having a ramp to the left. I'm just saying, I think toilet ramp could prevent backsplash. Yeah. Yeah. Draw a diagram. No. No, I mean... Alright. Let me open paint. Really important, guys. Let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. This is like really, really important. I need to properly explain myself. Hey, where is it? Oh, here. Paint. Oh god, here we go! So anyway, toilet. I'm doing my goddamn best. Right? But I'm assuming that's a different sort of toilet, right? Like a normal toilet will have like, you know, we'll have this little area here. So if you just like scooch forward, then like, you know what I mean? This is really important to explain my take. I feel like something scary is about to happen. So that's for normal toilets. I'm assuming that's like a porta potty, so it's gotta be like that. And then No, but if I had a nickel for every time you've drawn a toilet on stream, I'd have lots of nickels. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm just really passionate about proper toilet design. I think humanity can still do better. Honestly, I think we're really lacking behind. I don't know from whom, the aliens, I guess, when it comes to toilet design. And I'm just really passionate about it, you know? If I wasn't a VTuber, I'd definitely be a toilet architect. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's a degree for that, but whatever. So, this is the toilet. And I'm assuming the porta potty is just like hole, and then you got chemical waste. So like, if it's too big, it's gonna backsplash that high. Now draw the German poop shelf toilet. What is the German? Really important that I search about that. What is this? Oh. Oh, why? No. What is wrong with the Germans? It should be the other way around. Kinda. Not really. What? No. Anyway. If the problem is backsplash, why not? Why not? Just having a little... We make a wooden plank right here. And that way, you can scooch your butt to the front, drop it here, and no backsplash is gonna happen because it hits the here. Or, hypothetically, even if you do it from here, it's gonna go like this. Tack, tack. You know? It's gotta hit there and then hit the back. Probably, you would need to, like, clean this up. Or, You just need to detach this area and it falls like this. And then you add another one. Like, if this is chemical waste down here, it will degrade the material of the plank over time. So regardless, your issue has been fixed. No more backsplash. And you just need to replace it every couple of days. But now the plank smells of poo. Okay, let's be fucking real here. I hardly doubt a porta potty is not smelling of poo. Let's be very real. I don't think a little wooden plank inside of the toilet hole is going to make it much worse than the general smell it already has. For real. It piles up. No. Our poop physics professor, you're welcome. I'm a scientist for a reason. Just make it a bucket and bring your own chemicals to pour in. Ew, no. How do you make sure it won't get stuck halfway? You don't. But, like, I know this is gonna sound really disgusting, but at least you give a challenge to the person who comes to pee if you get it stuck halfway. Because now the person who comes to pee has something to aim for. I assume men need stuff to aim for when peeing. I don't know very much about your endeavors, but I assume it makes it more fun, maybe? Instruction, I have no idea the horse I've seen inside of the porta potty. I've seen videos of people getting flipped around in a porta potty. Multiplayer toilets. Are there different RAM models for different types of poops? I guess I don't know. What do you mean? What kind of poop wouldn't work for this? And the peer gets splashback. No. So what if everyone just collectively agrees to never poo again? That's an option. Yeah. I don't know what you guys are eating to make it look like they slaughtered the cow. Oh god. Well, I used to try and write my name when taking a leak. Being a man sounds so much fun. If, like, tomorrow I woke up and I was a guy and I had a schmeenus, oh my god, I would have the funnest day of my life. I would immediately run to the bathroom and try to spell on the toilet. Like, you guys take your schmeenus for granted. And I think you should be more appreciative of it. Okay? You need to, you need to start appreciating the blessings God gave you, okay? I don't want to hear any more men complain. Ever again. About anything. Don't care. Don't ask me what I'm watching. It's science! Yeah, we're doing science right now. You'd be even more of a terror if you became a guy. I mean, I would be happy to be a guy for like just like a week tops. A week is already a lot, but... Sound jealous, Nova. I don't think you would enjoy becoming a woman for a week about as much as I would enjoy becoming a man for a week. I do appreciate my schmeenus. It saved me lots of times. People aren't all that blessed, you know. You can draw with your piss. Oh, people are that... I can't! What? What? You want me to try and twerk my way into writing my name in the snow? That's not doable. Men. 2 days, 2 straight days of helicoptering. Absolutely. Yes. No, with that attitude. Just takes more effort. Yeah, and I don't wanna take effort to do something like that. You guys don't have to put in effort. Why should I? Can't just practice your kegels. No. No. I maintain a firm balance thanks to my schmeenus. New invention for you to make. Oh, the pegometer. Have you tried though? I've never seen snow in my life, but you know. You can't even write your name in the snow because it barely snows in Portugal. Shut up. Shut up. Leave me alone. How are you doing? Hi, welcome. We're discussing toilet physics right now. Anyway, I think this would fix it. Ooh! Hypothetically. Other option. I have another option. that could probably maybe fix... no, that would actually... no, that would require a lot of good timing. Okay. So according to the OSHA violation, 6 inches is when it needs to be hand lowered. So what if you have like a thing here made of metal that like closes up like this? You know what I'm talking about? No, that doesn't make... yeah, like this. And it leaves like a, you know, like blades. You know, like blades. But instead of it being like this, it's circular, like a camera thingy. I don't know how to draw that. So you make a sensor right about here at the like, say 4-inch mark. And anytime anything passes through them, they're like, they go there. Like an aperture, yeah, like a shutter. Yeah. Yeah, and you do that. And every time it goes beyond the 6 inches mark, it just chops it, so it's fine. Well, I'm assuming you're not... just... shit isn't the only thing dangling, man. You can hold that. Now you need a warning shot, put your hand... why would you put your hand inside? Guys, just hold it. What do you mean? What do you mean? You're not just gonna let everything that's... no. The blade blocks the splash back. Exactly! Thank you! Thank you for seeing the vision! Exactly! What about my hog? Just fucking hold it! What is wrong with you? Your butthole is in the back. That's where you poop from. Everything else is closer to the front. Just, I don't know, fucking... put your boxers holding it or something. Don't, like, pull them down to your fucking, like, the bottom of your legs. Just do, like... there you go. Just do this. I'm giving you solutions. I think you just want... you want the problems. I'm giving you solutions here. Better germs. To tape it all together. What if it's still stuck in the butt, but it hasn't fallen yet? I'll leave that one up to the board to deliberate on how to do. Board in the front, business in the back. What if our prolapse extends more than 6 inches? Well, at least you won't have a prolapse anymore. Yeah, exactly. Number 2, also go number 1. Ah, you're man. You can do 1 first and then 2. It's fine. How about the gradable bag? I have another option, guys. What if diapers? What if diapers? There you go. Anyway, thank you for coming to my TED Talk, guys. I hope you understood. I hope it was understandable. Let me close paint. Surely I'm not gonna need to paint again. No one will explain. You don't need an explanation. If you come back and there's toilets happening, well, that's just a normal Tuesday. I'm listening. I was going to change our diapers. You're a grown man. You can do that yourself. Also, seeing the German poop shelf has been the worst thing I've seen all day. Thank you. You don't need diapers to shit yourself. That's a sentence, alright? Thanks. Yeah, you're not incorrect, truly. Yeah. Normal poos day. Oh god, I just got a notification for Fortnite. Jesus Christ, no, I'm not opening Fortnite right now. Shut up. German toilets are the superior... No. No. Have you heard of the airport latrine disaster? The what now? No. The what? Copy. Paste. Hold on. On 26th of July, 1184, approximately 60 local nobles died when the floor of a building collapsed through the ground floor into the latrine cesspit below. Some of the attendees drowned in human waste after falling into the cesspit. Wow, and you think there are, like, worse ways to die? Gee. Gosh. Oh. Ooh. Ooh. Never thought that would be a way people could die, but drowned in human waste definitely takes the new, the crown there. Jesus Christ. What a shitty situation. Aha. I'm trying to do finger guns, but I can't. Anyway. Thank you, Dave, for checking our fire extinguisher back in 1994. Oh. Dave. Where is the... Oh! Oh, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. This is fine. If Dave says it's fine and you can still use it, it's probably okay. Maybe. Second time in the stream Germans and Poopos talked about. I see the correlation. Nah, that's fine. It's fine. Notice, this toilet works best when you pee directly into it rather than on the seat, floor, and general surroundings. Hypothetically, I love how I'm not even doing it on purpose. The toilet talk just keeps coming back, and it's not me, it's not my fault. Is that a challenge? Yeah, the problem of this notice is that people would take it as a challenge. Oh, I hope Dave is doing well. It's been 30 years. If you forget the parking brake, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh no! Oh shit! Oh, brother! That escalated so fast. I hope that's water. I hope at least that's just water. At least he manages to stop it. I don't think... Or maybe it hits something, but it stops it. I hope at least that's water. I got fire. It's petrol. It doesn't look like it. It looks way more watery. Spicy water. Oh, gasoline. Okay, gasoline makes more sense. Still, damn. Ooh, buddy. Got fired and blacklisted. I love videos of people who forget to put on the brakes. Like, sir, how did you even do that? Sharp containers. These people apparently never heard of one. The needles were poking out of the box. Oh no. Oh, fuck. That's a way of getting, insert random disease here. Oh god, no. What do you mean they were poking out of the box? Oh yeah, let's put a bunch of needles in a trash bag. Plastic trash bag. Yeah. Handle with care. Nah, that is fucked. I had nightmares about this. Hello, blood diseases. Have you felt like having hepatitis? I hate needles so bad. Just because a box has this hazard symbol doesn't mean you get to do this. Literally a scene from Saw. Bet there's candy under all of those needles. Yeah, this is just Halloween, guys. Just Halloween's. Snickers bar. Emergency phone is out of service. Please do not have an emergency at this location. We're begging you, please don't have an emergency. You know, at least they're honest about it. Can you imagine having an emergency and seeing this? I'm like, fuck. They even warned me. I wish I had an emergency somewhere else. Dang it, man. I guess I'll die. You're on your own, God bless. Preemptively way of saying, you're fucked. Yeah. Time your emergencies wisely, people. Yeah, you gotta plan those out a little bit better. I didn't live this life in my lab. That stuff is scary, depending on what the lab's working with. Yeah, exactly. Somebody needs a rotating equipment safety course. Everybody's so chill looking at this. I don't know exactly what he's trying to do. He's probably fine because he's not actually been like a car didn't actually like sped run past him. But he's lucky he didn't lose his whole arm. Yeah. Cleaning the tire. Can't you maybe do it in another way? I love how this guy is just chill. They hear all that, don't care. None of these people see it happening too, by the way. No one but this angle saw what was happening. Jesus Christ. Only entrance to my current job site. So this is the door. If you wish to enter my abode, you must first cross the bridge and then survive the trial of the spikes. And then maybe you are allowed into the abode. Maybe. Incredible. Oh, I love it. Is it a super looker or has a broken forearm? I can tell which. Probably both, maybe. The spike pit of death? Step on the monolith! Not the monolith! It's just a death trap. Yeah, if you step on this part, all of these little things just like stab you. Pit of despair. Tetanus just like an EpiPen! Tetanus doormat! This is great. I don't see the problem. I approve of it. Yeah. Somebody better cover the tetanus shots. I hate how close that sounds to titties in Portuguese. So gonna be the heat wave. Ice cream time. Enjoy your ice cream. I do want ice cream too. I think I still have some. I love these caution tape thingies. I only ever see these in like CSI. But solid found. Honestly, yeah. At least the foundation is a huge cube of concrete. How bad can that be? A cube of concrete. Safe dist. What? Is an extremely important principle. Isn't that like super hot hypothetically? Isn't that like glowing because it's super hot? That's his face. Did he? Like, one thing is getting your legs. Hitting your face on the big metal ball shining. The other guy is so chill, dude. Look at this dude. Guy's face is gone. At least it was just for a moment. Maybe it's not that bad. Yeah, I'm assuming the skin attached to it. Ew. Ooh. Yeah, no, that's bad. Not again. The Minecraft damage clicking noise. Oh my god, yes. If it's hot enough to glow, it is that bad. Yeah. We had 5 to 6 people scrape / cut themselves walking past this exposed thermostat, so we finally complained. Came in this morning to this solution. Beware danger, arrows. Injuries not covered by workman's comp. Turn back now. Muy peligroso. Danger. You know what? I mean, I guess it works. I've accidentally touched red hot metal before. I tell you, his face is burnt black. Oh shit, that quickly? Just a little A little quick touch. Oh, ooh, I'm sorry to hear that. Dang. Not covered? Nope. You're not. Nope. Why is the thermostat exposed? Just cover it, brother. Should have put a plastic cup. Oh, that would be so funny to put just a plastic cup over this. Incredible. I guess it works. Muy peligroso. Sterling Council have photoshopped hard hats. Oh my god, they are! Oh, these are photoshopped, bro. Shit. That's kind of bad, man. Oh man. Well, at least you remembered. At least you remember that you need the hats. A little bit too late, but yeah, I love those hard hats that clip into your neck. Checkmate, OSHA. Yeah, they're right there and you can't prove they're not. What acid incident? Chemistry ones, at least I could just wash it off. The good thing about, I guess, more chemical incidents is that most of them you can wash it off. Most. Kinda. Did this in the lab pamphlets. Moving a giant chunk of marble. Doesn't seem too bad. Never mind. Oh my god. Oh, wow. Well, I love how this person decided I'm gonna go behind this. Well, it is working. They're moving it. I'm not gonna lie. If it works, it works, and they made it work. Like, it is dragging it back, sure. You're also lifting up your own thing, but it's still doing its job. I think this might be a heavy. Sick wheelie. Did a handstand. See, look at it. It is dragging it. See? It works. Cameraman never dies. Cameraman never dies, ever. This also looks like it's high up someplace. Vehicle is gonna get so damaged, but it's gonna fulfill its purpose. And is that not everything a vehicle could ask for? Yeah. Normal slip cameraman would have been flat. I like to believe they are zoomed in and like at a safer distance. Is that a bear? How did you get in here? Do they... The bear factory? Yeah, he's not even wearing a high visibility vest. Where's the helmet? Where's the safety goggles? Nothing. Just nothing. Where's no safety inside? That's the only reason I could see OSHA complaining about this. It's bring your pet to work, they don't mind it. I mean, it doesn't seem that big. This doesn't seem that intimidating. It seems very pitiable. Like, it seems like it's my size, very huggable. I don't think this would kill me. Guess we're making bears now. Get your vodka, leave you alone. Leave Prolon is just looking for the HR office. He's getting fired. Yeah, this is the walk. This is a stance of someone who just got fired and came from the boss's office. The bear's probably underpaid too. He's trying to provide for his family and everyone is just roasting him. Poor thing. I'm sorry, buddy. I'm sorry, buddy. The problem with bears, they look cuddly. There are way too many animals that look far too cuddly for animals that could rip me to shreds. Also, the propaganda they do to us as kids. Into believing that bears are cute and soft and cuddly, only 2 years later find out that no, they will kill you. No. New lockout procedure. I mean, they went through the trouble of assembling this. Well, I mean, I guess no one can... I mean... Realistically, I could just open the wrench. And flip it to the other side. Like... That's not super effective. I could go around it if I really wanted to turn it off. You know? Black bears are usually lazy herbivores and less stressed. Really? Get wrenched. Thinks hippos are cute and cuddly until they bite. No, no. If anyone has ever seen a hippo open their mouth, not cute and cuddly. Nope. Works. Yeah. Oh, that scares me is the screws inside the box. What screws inside? Oh, this? I'm tired of the newbie turning consistency. There's nothing as permanent as a temporary solution. Prompted. Yeah, I do want to know like the backstory of this one. Workers shovel raw blue asbestos tailings into drums at an asbestos shoveling competition. Who's gonna tell them? Oh, who's gonna tell Buddy about it? Ooh. Damn, bro. Washington? Maybe? I love me some asbestos, but helicopters get a bit too close. Oh, yeah, what happens when two helicopters get too close? Oh. Oh. Well. Oh, he wasn't even inside. Dude, you just got so fucking lucky then. Or did you? I mean, you managed to run away, so that means you're probably fine. You got so lucky. Wait, let me look at... Yeah, he definitely got hit, but is well enough that he can walk it off. If he was inside, he would not be well. This side, I think, ended up a bit better. Yeah. Shit, bro! There's some... And they tell you guardian angels aren't a thing, man. 11 out of 10 luck. I would Beyblade. Jesus Christ. He got lucky he didn't get hit with any of the fan thingies. GTA Online gameplay colorized. The door booped him a bit. That's what it feels like, yeah. He fell in two parts. Like in anime when they do the sword thing where they go just cha-cha, and then you just split in half. Safety warning in a hospital. Do not use wheelchair unless it has both armrest guards or this will happen. I appreciate the artistry. You know, I appreciate that someone went through the trouble of showcasing you what could happen. It's very descriptive. The facial expression, you know, this was 8 years ago before AI became rampant. People are just doing things. Yeah. They just slowed down enough. Lucky. So lucky. A forklift's perspective. Oh, shit! Oh, you can't see shit from a forklift. Well,
Story-driven games.
I think people should not be walking in front of the forklift. Just saying. Yeah. Something actually happened, which is why they're doing... Yeah, warnings never come without having a reason, you know? You need to be certified. Nah, I don't need a certification. Found this guy digging in a manhole on a busy 4-lane road. No cones, no truck, just an orange vest. Bro? Holy shit, this is a... Is he okay? What? Supposed to honk when you're in a place like that. Oh, I'd be honking all over the place if I had that. Not gonna lie, if I had a forklift, you would always know where I am. There wouldn't be a possible way for you to not know where I am in the facility. Cones are expensive, okay? What is he doing, though? Heater at my job site! I don't want to make assumptions. But, like, hypothetically, should you... Hypothetically... I don't think you're supposed to have something like this next to, like, the pink fluff on the walls. I have a feeling you're not supposed to do that. Marshmallows. Fiberglass, yummy. Warm fiberglass. It's fine. I mean, I guess it works. Pink fire. It looks really pretty, not gonna lie. This fire, artistic as fuck. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Still, the scratchy cotton candy. Yeah, if I'm not supposed to eat this, why does it look like that? I would take a bite out of that wall. Yeah. The hotel I'm staying is keeping the plastic covers on fire alarms to keep them newer for longer. Oh, honey. Oh, honey. I mean... I can't blame them, but, I don't think that's, I don't think that's gonna... Yeah. We do not understand the task. These things expire? They do? Really? Good way to save some money. Yeah, I mean... There will never be a fire in this place, at least not according to the fire alarms. Never. The fire will melt the plastic. The only time these alarms will actually beep is when it's already too late. They are confused, but they have the spirit. Exactly. Yeah, sure. The 5th floor in our building has been held up by jacks for 20 plus years. I'm assuming jacks are these things. Oh. Oh. I mean, well, if it works, like, that would seem solid. Why so green? This looks like a backrooms place. The backrooms level. Okay, that one over there that's like bent. Maybe not. One freak earthquake. Well, I love how they're finding this out right now. You know, they're just finding out right now that this is how their building has been operating for the past 20 years. Model is up to your probably cool small testing. Ah, thank you. Wish you good fortune in your endeavors. Thank you. I'm gonna need that good fortune. For Mercury retrograde is upon us. Just 2 more days, and it's gonna happen, guys. This looks like a shot from Saw 2. It does. It looks like someone would be here waiting to stab me. Ugh. This one, I don't want to click on a... We don't move everything. I'll just climb down and throw the product out. I love the quality of this one. The first one worked. It opened before it reached the person. We're all hoping this is flour and not some deadly chemical like asbestos or something. See, a few of these worked. Just because one of these didn't work doesn't mean the process is flawed. It means we fucked up along the way. Bro melted 5 minutes later. Anthrax. If it was cement mix, well, it's without the cement being mixed still, so it's fine. You know, if it's just the powder, it's not like you're gonna turn to cement. immediately. I think. I don't know how cement works, actually, now that I'm thinking about it. I was happier not knowing. Found the defect. Yeah, actually, this is a good thing, because now they found the defective package. So, it's fine? Oh, God. Why do I always notice that I have like 500 notifications on Discord when I'm streaming? Nah, I'm okay. Everything's fine, I think. Oh, Jesus. Oh yeah, we have a collab later tonight. Me. Okay. I still have like an hour and a half. We're good. Cement makes next water. Yeah, like your spit. You could drown in it, I guess. Quick try cement still needs water. You're incorrect on all accounts. It's actually a bout of powdered anthrax. Our cement is worse than glass because the cement will solidify in your lungs. Oh, that's great! Oh, that's lovely. Sprinting wasn't part of... I'm sorry! I shouldn't be... You're just looking at me like, oh yeah, the thing. I shouldn't laugh that much, but it's so funny seeing the guy just come up. He gets tired half the way. Like, you can see him start to get tired. But in this moment, it was just like... running in the 90s. You can hear the song. The as he goes by. I can't. There's just something beautiful. I love seeing machines going rogue and objects and anything in general going rogue and humans trying to deal with it. It's so beautiful. This is the rite of passage in the company. Yeah, he's actually just being hazed. He was gaining at first and then seemed to lose steam. I understand. I couldn't run that fast either. Don't know if I would have enough stamina to do this. Yeah, he starts giving up right about here. I can lose my job kind of run. Ready for liftoff. Oh. Oh, buddy. Sir? 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 You know, you might not wanna... Sure. Camera just slowing down to get a good shot. Yeah, of course. It's not leaking. He's brave enough to take the challenge. I like to live a little bit on the limit, on the edge, but like, I don't want to do drugs. So what I'm gonna do is do normal tobacco, but I'm going to smoke it in flammable places. Anywhere that says no smoking, I'm gonna try smoking because I just want a little edge in my life. Oh God. This goes hard as a painting. Yeah, this as a painting would be poetic as fuck. But once it blows up, it becomes a smoking area. Hypothetically. There's so many smokers at gas stations. Yeah. My dad, I'm pretty sure, smokes at gas stations. Brave is in Brave group? Is that me? Kudos to the guy who found this for not wasting the moment. Hey boss, how much water is supposed to be in this light bulb? Holy shit, how does that even... I know how that happens. I've actually had this happen to me. I don't remember if I told you guys about when I moved and I didn't have a roommate yet. Like in university, I lived with my best friend for like two different houses. And then at some point I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna live by myself in this place. Got a really nice place for pretty cheap in the economy back then. It was like, okay, this kind of fucks. Yeah, it has some quirks here and there. It's okay. 2 weeks after me moving in. Actually, I think it was within the first week of me moving in. Water starts dripping from the ceiling. And I'm like, okay. Okay. Don't know what it is. Called my landlady. She was like, oh. Yeah, that's fucked up. Time goes by. It took like a month or two for them to fix this. Don't even remember what it was. I think it was like the water from the floor above me was just leaking into my ceiling. Apparently they had done a really, really shitty job with the plumbing. So, the plumbing from upstairs was connected to the tubes of the electricity of my kitchen. Of the electricity cables. So, my light bulbs in the kitchen had water inside of them and had water coming out of them, as well as the wall outlets. Yep, for like 2 months or whatever, I was just living with no light on my kitchen and praying to God that the water coming from my outlets wouldn't kill my fridge and everything. So, that was great. Yay! No wonder the place was so cheap! And then, yeah, the floor, the ceiling got moldy. The walls got moldy because of that. It was a really fucked up place. That's the electricity current. You know, I didn't know if this subreddit in. Combining piping for efficiency, yeah. Yeah, it sucked. At least the water will be nicely heated, and so will I. Were you in for a shock? Somehow I never got an electric shock from that, but this is what my light bulbs looked like for a while. And I was like, should I remove the light bulbs? Should I touch them at all? I'm just gonna stay away. I had like 2 outlets I couldn't touch and 2 like light switches I couldn't touch because they had water coming out of them. And I think the reason they finally fixed this was because I had to have a bunch of, what's it called, buckets, so that the water wouldn't be all over my floor. And I think before I found this, I didn't. So one day I come home and my floor is fully flooded. And then we have the neighbors below me complaining that there's water dripping into their ceiling because apparently my floor has cracks that go to that ceiling. So this was like a chain of problems in this building. It's what they get for trying to repurpose a really old building into multiple apartments for profit. And not actually doing things properly when it comes to the construction. Yeah, Eastern Europe had stricter building standards and work regulations. Oh no, we have a big problem, which is if it's old, probably falls under some sort of legislation where you can't really change much of the old home structure due to patrimony, or whatever it's called. So you actually need to spend more money to preserve the structure of the house, but fix stuff like plumbing. People don't care. Especially if it's like, the building I think belonged to a family or something. It was really funny. I would have like my landlady and the guy who owned the floor above. I think they're related. They're like cousins or something. And they would just be in my kitchen arguing like family does. Complaining about each other like, oh, you shouldn't have done it like this. Oh, I shouldn't have trusted you with this, blah, 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 blah. And I'm just sitting in the room, in the bedroom, waiting for them to like sort themselves out. I'm like, I just want to be able to have light at night in my kitchen. You know, I just want to be able to turn on the ceiling lights. That would be great. For like a good while, I used to have candles in my kitchen because that's the only way I could cook at night. And have some semblance of light. This is a historical death trap. You can't fix it. Bought a house for $1. Memorial, something like that, yeah. Oh, my house sounds safer than this place. It was. That house had so many issues. Also, I could hear my upstairs neighbors. Apparently, their bedroom was above my bedroom, which was a repurposed living room, which meant I could very often hear them being really cozy with each other. And it would echo into my, since my room was really big because it was a repurposed living room, it would echo. And I'd just be sitting there like, clap, I should start clapping. That's when I realized I do not want to have upstairs neighbors. I wish to be the upstairs neighbor. I refuse to live in a place where I'm like second floor. Nah, I want to be top floor penthouse. Nah, no one above me. Don't care. I'm not listening to that shit again. In my building, I can still hear like the bottom level, but it's okay. It echoed. Yeah. Wasn't great. A lot of times I would be like lying in bed, like reading something or whatever, and they start their business. And then I'd have to pause and be like, Shirley, girl, you're putting too much. You're doing too much up there. Like all of that you're saying, very unnecessary. Like hardly doubt it is that good. You're putting a performance that's a little bit too much. I feel like it must have been multiple people because she would change up her script. Did they take long? No, they were actually usually pretty quick. Start cheering from downstairs. No, I had to like see these people. One time she like for Christmas she gave me like a box of chocolates with a little note, and I was like, aha, thanks. I've heard you do more than I ever wish I did in my life. You've managed. I've upgraded from third wheel to a reviewer. It's like, no, that was too quick. No, those moments are clearly fake. You need to try and put more emotion behind them. The rhythm is all over the place, quite frankly. Like, what am I to do with this? Oh, disgusting. Critiquing from the gallery. Like, what am I supposed to do? Like, if I have to hear it, might as well, like, give my review and opinion of it. I didn't want to hear it. Notice, a stupid question is a lot easier to answer than a stupid mistake. Damn. That's pretty deep. That's pretty deep, actually. Are they any good? Not really. He's a critic. That's, It's Ishizoku reviewers with self-species. I love interspecies reviewers. That's such a great anime. Just saying. Violations are always better from the air. Didn't! I might be very wrong, but didn't... Oh my god. Didn't a guy from, like, the David Dobrik crew get into a massive accident doing something like this? I don't know much about, like, internet drama, but I'm pretty sure I saw that discourse of a guy that, like, broke his back really bad and then tried to sue David Dobrik for it, if I'm not mistaken. This looks really fun if you disregard the part where you could die. Why would you do this so close to, like, a little mountain? That's... looks so fun, though. See, that sounds familiar. Sounds right. I feel like it happened. This one is a lot more controlled, though. This one isn't in the water, so that's good. You see a smile? I mean, I would love to try this. I hate it. But I would love to try it. Slip and fall down carefully. There's something beautiful about mistranslated warning signs. They're gorgeous. I love them so much. Me next. Good evening, Dr. Reddit. Hello. Welcome. I rarely go to Reddit these days. The dude crashed against something else. So this was a bit more on an empty space. I honestly don't remember. I think he crashed against the machine itself. Don't remember how, but like it went like this, and then his cord was attached in a way where like he hit the machine spinning him around, and that fucked up his back, and he now has permanent damage. Don't remember if it's brain damage, but something like that. If you slip and fall, do it carefully. Do it carefully, okay? Now that's using your head. Don't do that. Why would you, it's gonna crush him. He's gonna die. Stop. We're gonna see. That's... I mean... He's laughing through the pain. That man is smiling, but that shit hurt. No safety helmet nor nothing. We're just raw dogging this? Sure. With a cap too. Their necks are gone. Neck injuries galore. I see. Yeah, no, you're missing a helmet. This looks horrible. Says a woman that never seen work. Yes, I have never worked a day of my life. Nope. As an OSHA person, I can assure you, if they have the safety helmet, this probably wouldn't be as bad, because it would distribute like the trauma in the head a little bit more. Use the back to reduce the impact of the bag. See, this guy didn't. This one did. He used a little bit of the back a little bit more. The second guy, nah, straight up neck energy. He's just using his neck there. Yeah, that's what the cap is for. Who needs a safety helmet when you can use a cap? Honestly, I like that they're at least sliding it through here and not just throwing it. Throwing it would be so much worse. I feel that in a few years. True, the McDonald's was bad. I kind of wish I worked at the McDonald's. That would have been so much better for my food intake. I remember having, there was this guy. I can't even consider him a friend, but there was a guy in our friend group in college who would be like, haha, you will end up in a McDonald's when you leave college. And I'm like, yeah, they keep talking. Anyway, I think I make more money than him, and I'm an anime girl on the internet, so at the end of the day, maybe the McDonald's isn't that bad for him. The OSHA inspectors have never seen a day of work. Like Portuguese, like, have you ever seen Portuguese people doing like work? There's always one guy who's just standing there and looking at them, not doing shit, and just sending orders. that's me. Or a bread factory and had to fill 30-kilogram bags with a machine. Bags and weight had to be carried upstairs. That sounds horrible. Until they find the defective package in this stack. I hope this isn't asbestos or anthrax again, man. We bit minimum wage. Have we? I feel like minimum wage has increased in Portugal again. I don't really know. We get to partially live that. Thanks. You make more money. You're also definitely not as miserable as a McDonald's employee. Yeah, I'm a different kind of miserable. I pick my own miserableness. I make it. It's self-made, bro. I'm a graphic designer grad, but definitely worked more outside the industry that I'm in. It's quite curious. Most people that I know from college, they never ended up, most of them didn't end up working in their area. I remember there was like a guy that was in the same degree as my best friend. She took psychology. So I would hang out a lot with psychology people for some reason. There was a guy who's like great grades, really cocky too. Don't know what happened to him. I'm pretty sure he, at the end of the degree, at the master's, he had kind of a little mental breakdown and he just went to work at Lidl. And now he's raised in the ranks of Lidl, and I think he's like a manager for the store he works at, and he's happy like that. I'm like, oh, well, not what I expected, but I'm glad that you're happy. But okay, he was so cocky about his grades and how good he was at psychology too. That's why I was like, oh, that's what he's doing now. I mean, I'm happy for him, but okay, I guess he had like an awakening in life. No, pure powdered uranium. You guys get minimum wage increases from time to time. Yeah, I guess they do. Doesn't mean people pay you that, you know? Yeah. Yeah, but you like your customers. Some days. And you behave. Yeah. You got a business degree. Work in a factory. Well, if it works, it works. And he's happy. Exactly. Most people get a degree and never use it. The thing is, a lot of, especially here, it doesn't matter what degree you have. People want you to have a degree, so that you can put it in your resume. they don't give a shit what your degree is. You just need to have a degree. And yeah, that's it. Even like really normal jobs, like working at, I don't know, Zara, a clothes shop. They tend to prefer if you have a degree. They just don't care what it is. Bro, I'll stream once about how a guy had perfect grades in... Oh, that's another guy! I think I've known in my life a bit too many people that were like overachievers or considered genius or had high expectations on them. And they just kind of like had a little minty bee and let all that go. I've known too many people like that. Chest puffing about undergrad psychology grades is, yeah, it is. Yeah. Having good grades is half of it. Yeah, especially in something like psychology. What my friend told me, because again, I used to hang out with a lot of them, and I would agree with her. A lot of people go into psychology because they themselves have issues that they want to understand better. And while they're there, eventually they kind of realize they're not cut out to help other people with their issues. And yeah, I can confirm from the class, my friend's class, which we used to hang out with, like, she had like 5, 7 friends in psychology. I think 2, 3, counting her, are actually in the business of psychology. Really weird to see. Self-diagnosed many times. It happens like that. Burnout, yeah, a lot of big burnout. That is a universal pattern in all countries. I see. Like being a child with the intelligence of an average adult is that they grow into an adult with the intelligence of an average adult. Yeah, that happens a lot. Develop their own issues. This for me is organization. Yeah, I'm really bad with that. I can't lock in. It's really bad. Had 5 friends. No. I hung out with 5 to like 7 of my friends. Different. I wanted to get into psychology. Reflect on it. Felt my heart rate and blood pressure skyrocket. Why? Dude cut my lotto off without contacting me or our boss. He just told to not do it again. I may be overreacting, but seriously, you should have been reprimanded. I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is or what it does. Why did they break it? Also, nothing can go through there. Why would they? What? Why? Why is it padlocked? What is it? Is the shackle stuck to wood? I can't tell. What is it? The lock is for safety. Someone cut it off, I think. I mean, I can't fully understand what this one is supposed to be. Oh, I love shit like this, man. Why, guys? No, you're... Why? The idea. We grips. I agree. They could have made it. I honestly also fault this guy for going too fast. If it went a little bit slower, like in this moment, if it had stopped, but they wouldn't be too strong enough. Yeah. This is why you gotta practice your dead hangs. No grip strength, yeah. Workplace elevator. I would attempt this. It's fine. It's fun, yeah. Let me fix that quick. Oh, at the fair. Why did you think it was gonna... Buddy! Boom. Boom. First and foremost, I just want to say, most of these fucking, like, fair attractions, at least here in our wandering fairs, they're terrifying. They're held by a dream, and that's it. These are so scary. Rocket scientist for $5.50 an hour. That could have been so much worse. So much worse. It's in the Netherlands. I know that, like, I don't know if in America you have this as well. But here we have, like, the fair. It's a traveling fair, right? So these big machines, they move them from city to city and assemble them in different, like, cities. To varying levels of success. Most times, you don't really hear of any big accidents. Oh, you do? Nice, nice. You don't really hear of big accidents, but sometimes, like, oh, you can see it. Like, look here. Like, right here. This is all supported by just one little thingy there. Rusty and squeak a lot. Yeah, it's nothing like the Disneyland or any of those established ones. The dream is what keeps us rides up is very strong. Powered by Fortuna's Coconut and Sugar. Oh, I miss Fortuna so much. Yeah. I remember the one I went to one that did one of those drop down, incredibly terrifying thingies that flips you backwards and you're held in the air. I was terrified for the entire time. I don't think I've ever been that terrified. And I learned to reach a level of terrified where you stop yelling. Usually when I go to any fair attraction, I'm just yelling the entire fucking time. Don't remember which one of my friends went with me last time, but they were like, I'm never sitting next to you ever again in one of these. You almost popped my eardrum. And I was like, I am sorry. I can't really help it. I'm scared. Thanks. But on that one, it was so scary that I went from ah to full silence. Just dead, terrified silence. Just looking into the abyss as the abyss looks back at me thinking, I could die right now. I could die right now. If the safety thing on my shoulders opens, I die. I just die. Oh God. It's like you transcend the level of panic, you know? He seems so calm. So calm. Yeah. Yeah. Just accepting death, pretty much. Think quality. Don't cut corners. The irony. What about the girl who got scalped by a spinning carnival ride? Yeah. Yeah. That is the one that made me always tie up my hair when I go to any sort of attraction at a fair. It's like, nope. No way I'm letting my hair fly with the wind. Fuck that. Nope. Unplayable. Mucho texto. Warning, moving parts present serious risk to... Why is there a need for a... You know how every time there's a warning like this, usually it means something happened to make it a concern. No, clank, 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 youch. Now, who did this? No, the moving parts are not a robot waifu. Don't know. I mean, if there's people who are attracted to cars, I'm sure there's people who would, yeah. There's crazy people for everything. Yeah. All the mech girls have the warning on their bodies somewhere. Glass is optional. Is that glass? Oh! Oh. Okay. I've always loved seeing glass be cut. But hypothetically, don't you think when you're cutting glass, you should hypothetically put on some safety goggles? Just some safety goggles, buddy. Just some safety goggles. I'm not gonna lie. All that glass broken on the floor, I wanted. I just wanted. All the leftover glass, I kind of just wanted. I just wanna collect it. Ugh. Seems like a waste. Probably a mask. Yeah, but imagine a tiny shard just flies into your fucking eye, you know? And become a hoarder dog. I'm not. I'm just saying, I really like the leftover glass. It looks really nice. You could make it, I don't know, I just like big mountains of leftover stuff and glasses. You know, anyway. My supervisor asked me to delete the picture as well. No hardness on either of them. And your supervisor asked you to delete it? I wonder why. As a certified OSHA. As a certified OSHA. I don't see anything wrong. I'm not gonna eat the glass. I'm just gonna stare at it. Look up elevator trash can warning signs. Why? What does that mean? What does that mean? Oh, in Porto? Is that a Portuguese one? What the fuck? I don't want to know what happened to cause that. Are you a dragon? Do you want to sleep on a mountain of shiny stuff? Yes, actually, I would be very pleased if I could just sit on a mountain of my little trinkets in collection. You know? Right above the... Imagine you go for a shitting. You go for a shitting on the toilet and you come out of there with a free lobotomy. Fuck. Dude. Oh god, I can feel this. Ooh, oh god. The last flush. The last flush. What a bargain. I know, right? Oh. Ooh, I hate it. Boss, shouldn't we call a tow truck? Nah. Oh my god, is that a forklift? Okay, I just want to say, the forklift dude did nothing wrong. This car is at fault. You should have stopped. Back up. I don't think there's anything wrong in here. Nothing, absolutely nothing. Nope. No, me taking the car that has our pregnant wife to the hospital. Can't even see anything, probably not. Yeah, no. Honestly, he did nothing wrong. Yeah, he's fine. Found the suicide cable. What the fuck is this? What the fuck is this doing? Is it grabbing power from both sides and just... What is this doing? Blinded by the car. The white car was in a hole. It was in that area where you can see it. Infinite energy. To power what? This is like Schrodinger's energy. Like, if I cut this open to enjoy the infinite energy, I'm never going to experience it because I'll just die. But if I don't touch it, I don't know if it has infinite energy. That's what the cords are actually called, like suicide cables, really, why? Infinite electricity bill. Just powering the power stations? What power stations? You wouldn't power a house. We dig them, then we forget them. The what? What am I looking at? Are they... Are they doing horse races with the fucking... Oh. Hold on. Back it up. Were they running around with... Oh no, was that the, oh no. Is that the, oh, is that what I think it is? That's not just the dirty hole, is it? They took the new guy? What the fuck are they? This is very much like a guys. Just guys being dudes. They're just racing each other on a fucking broom. Harry Potter style. But I just want to say the guy had it coming. Because everybody, like, he stopped holding onto the broom. That's why he couldn't fly. because he tried jumping and he removed the broom from between his legs. So I think he fell onto the shithole. I just hope that is a shithole, not a shit. Oh, I mean, at least he has a safety harness on. He's like, bro, if I fall from here, I'm dead anyway. Might as well have it snap. It's fine. At least it's quicker. That's me when I go to work every day, but I really don't want to work. This is, yeah, wow. Wow. It's not that's a harness. I slowly opened the subreddit. It works because fear of death keeps him safe. It's like, this job isn't like stressful enough. I need like an extra layer. I need an extra layer of like stress that could be induced by this, you know? Just a little bit, just a little bit. Not too much, not too much. Perfect moment to open the stream. Hi, welcome, welcome. This is OSHA violations. I think this isn't an OSHA violation. I think this is approved. I'm sure I saw a student doing something like this and he told him, "You will never be a welder." That's so cruel to say. Out of spite? I bet he did. I bet he became a welder. Out of spite. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was focused on this guy over here. What are you doing? He's holding, oh. He was trying to cut, oh, he threw this thing. It broke as well. Instead of cutting this chunk, he broke the entire thing because he was putting pressure on it. But that means this wasn't well connected anyway. Dang. Bro lost to a plank of wood. This could have gone so wrong. Somehow this thing got separated from him. He could have cut himself on the saw really fucking badly. I was focused on this dude and I got distracted. Oh no, it's the stairs again. Oh, when I was in construction, I was apparently featured in a safety fail site on Pinterest. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. Hey, at least there's a guy holding the stairs down here. At least there's another guy down here. That's good. But like, holy shit. That's how you're... How the fuck? Like, that's so bad. This is being held together by one little place of support, and this guy having to like balance himself there, like to come down to reach this one. That's gonna suck so bad. Lung boy. Is this like 2 ladders or is this ladder just that long? I think these are 2 ladders attached. Big curve in there. Always have a spotter. Bro, you got this kind of moment. Yeah, and he's so nonchalant. It doesn't feel like he's holding it at all. He's just there like, yeah, this is good. Yeah. It's safe. I used to do this. This looks terrifying. The Jenga ladder. Only 1 point of contact and then it's like leaning against the ceiling. That's... The angle helps a lot. It's a 90% hopes and dreams. Whoever thought to do this? God, I hope they're okay, man. Gee. Gravity's option. It's not that tall. He can slide down, hit the ladder. There's a car right here. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Sometimes you oughta improvise. On what? I don't get it. What's wrong with it? Wait, aren't you going to be holding the part that's spinning? Isn't this supposed to be for those things that polish things? Am I wrong? That's a bit big. Yeah, I hold on. The old finger remover. Just I saw the angle grinder. Ooh. I mean, if you hold it precisely the correct way, you'll be fine. Like, there's a space between this and your hand. You just can't, like, let it go. And you gotta hope that this doesn't, like, isn't too heavy for this and break off. Finger that's sticking the legs. Headless right over the blade. Yeah, but there's a space. As long as you, like, hold it and don't do this, you'll be fine. You be. I just don't know if this is gonna be strong enough to spin this bad boy. It looks really heavy. Dead Rising combo weapon. What's Dead Rising? Is that a game? What the fuck? Of course it's about zombies. Why didn't I expect that to be about zombies? Like, obviously it's about zombies. Has the word rising and dead in it, surely. Ooh, this looks fun. Can you combine and make weapons? Can you make, like, stupid weapons out of random shit? This looks fun. I like zombie games. Ever seen the Beyblade made of these? Epic video game. Zombie mall survival game. Campy zombie game. Very wacky. Alright. Another one to the infinite Nova list of games I should maybe play one day. How much? How much? $10? $10! It's not even that expensive, mate! What the fuck? Huh. You would definitely enjoy it. Intrigued. Oh. What MacGyver... if MacGyver was a zombie in the zombie apocalypse, I love MacGyver, man. I think you'd enjoy. Why not for horror month? Maybe for non-stop November, if I can do it. I'm hoping I can. I figure I should share this one as an experiment. I think it's good. You know, I think it's still... I think this is still usable. It's still fine. Just a little nick over there. It still would pass my approval. Yeah, inspection. Yeah. Lightsaber with flashlights and jewels would. Yeah, this is... You just do a little water, yeah. Because we all know you use water to put out fire, right, guys? Right, guys? Yeah. Tis but a scratch. Can you read the sign? Danger, flammable gas. No smoking in this area. So let's put a fucking ashtray right next to it. This is actually planned. They're doing this specifically to check for gas leaks. It's like, alright, we just make people smoke next to the gas thing, and when it finally explodes, that's when we know there's a gas leak. If it doesn't, no gas leak. Simple! I bet someone dragged this over here. Mucho texto. Video cannot be played. Job site. The city inspector letting them know it was wrong. This is wrong, by the way. I don't know what's wrong about it. It was the pende. Doubles as a fireable employee trap. Exactly. Bang, found it. Well, I appreciate telling them that it's wrong. I would... You know what would make this even better? If this wasn't like an inspector and just like a, those teenagers that break into buildings that are being built and shit and just do graffiti. Someone just writing, this is wrong, by the way. So peaceful. Oh, to be a tire. Just spinning. Just spinning in the wild. This would make me happy. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Kind of wish, like, I don't want to be a rock. I don't want to be a worm. I want to be a tire. Just rolling in the highway. Free. Not a violation, that's talent. This is pure raw talent right here. What's the plan here? They're just having some fun. They're just having some fun here. They're just having some fun. Can you imagine this actually just popped out of the car? The tire enchanter. Where's the other running guy? There should be a guy running right behind this. A tire in his natural habitat. Oh, I wish I could be as free as that tire. Yeah. At least the fish is fresh. Could we not have... Could we not have just, like, moved it a little bit aside? Number 15. Burger King foot fish. I have questions. The first one is, couldn't we really just move the fish to the side so that you could put your feet in there? Whoa. Did we really need to step on the fish? Yeah, this one is a health violation. That's not my area of expertise. Can you imagine how they already do things on the fishing boats? I mean, they're not stepping on the fish they're gonna sell. I think. I hope. You need the fish for grip. Does OSHA even do food? I don't think so. Wife says it's gotta go. 7 1/4 blade runs great. The good pretty much stops at nothing when cutting. The bad, safety guard malfunctions randomly. Blade probably needs cleaning. Do not contact me for unsolicited services or offers. What do you mean? What do you mean? Safety guard malfunctions randomly. Environmental storytelling. Oh boy. Is that... Well, at least he still has a finger to put the wedding ring on. I can't tell if he's lost the fingers or if they're like folded, you know. Story-driven pains. I mean, if someone is looking for something that cuts really well, this is a good testament to it. It cuts through bone. Couple of fingers short. No need to lock out. Just... This'll just take a second. I don't think you... I'm pretty sure this is how a bunch of CSI episodes start. You know? Do not operate if under age of 18. I don't think the age has anything to do with it at this point. Buddy. I don't think, no. When you feel like trash, you need to add the just girly things music and when you feel like trash. Incredible. Evacuation map! Good luck! I can't. This is the kind of bullshit you see before, when you're in a horror game, you're like, oh, I need to find the map. We need to get out of here. We need to evacuate. And you get to the map. And you just have a good luck and a drop of blood in it. Had to allow for safety. This is a good violation exclusively because it's funny as shit. We need to combine this one with the other one where it was an exit with brick behind it. And we have like peak horror map. Another photo of the lab. Okay, maybe the entire floor of the V4 Mirai school where I live on this kind of bullshittery, and it's me. I've been doing it. This is a good violation. Nova 2026. I'm sorry. This man's face, he's just so resignated to it. He's just like, okay, yeah, sure. Extra point if the layout of the boom spells good luck. Oh, that would be good. If you do it outside, you don't need respirators. Well, yeah, he's fine. He's not gonna, like, ingest any of that. Nope. It's fine. Not two guys, just guys being dudes, bro. There's smarter ways to do this. Nah, this is definitely the best. Yeah, definitely couldn't think of a better one. Nope, yeah. It's artisanal. Yeah, it's rustic. We'll write eternal shiny and neon yellow. This man Gonna have so many lung problems from this. Super handmade. I love how his arms are already changing color. And they're just fine with it. Oh, deleted. Note, don't panic. If the door handle falls off, just pick it up off the floor and put it back on. Just give it a little twist until it's all the way on. I love the don't panic. It's like, instead of fixing this, we're just gonna put a note explaining how to deal with the quirks. This is a quirk. This isn't broken. It's just that the handle has a little quirk. More horror game mechanic. Yeah, yep, another horror game one. No shit, Sherlock. Oh god, so stupid. Am I safe and visible enough? You look like a yellow highlighter. It's a feature. This means many people did panic. I can't blame them. I've panicked at a toilet once when I went to like a clinic because I couldn't open the door again. And I was panicking. And then a lady came in. I told her I was panicking and she was like, have you tried flipping the lock thing? And I realized I hadn't tried flipping the lock thing. It was embarrassing for everybody. Eye wash caution. Do not use the emergency eye wash. The water temperature could be too high and possibly cause a burn. Then what? Why? Then why? Why is it? What? Why? Why? What? Okay, I can't. I realize I need to stop stream soon because we have a stream in like half an hour, I think. And I need to go get some sort of snack. I am out of snack. I still have Indian food. I ordered Indian food for dinner. Maybe I'll have that. I need to eat before we start stream. Otherwise, I'll be eating throughout the entire stream. Acid versus the hot water. You must choose between a chemical burn and a thermal burn. Which burn do you want? Quit my job after I got asked to climb this ladder. The scraping pain is not... Holy Jesus. I don't see what's wrong. It even has a little wooden piece over there to stop this from falling down. What's the issue? What's the issue? What? Anyway. Yeah, it will work. Yeah. Now, here's the thing. A bunch of the girls are actually doing their POV. But... yeah, I can only raid one of them. How about yes, bye? How about that? I'll raid her stream. I think she was the one who invited us all anyway. Decide if it's moral or not to own the Monomone Daki. She's your... What do you mean did I decide? That's not a decision. Why would it not be a moral thing to have? Of course I'd own the Monomone Daki. What the fuck do you mean? There's no discussion, no morality. No morality to even be considered in there. That's just a yes. Straight up. It's Monomone. What the fuck? The laws of this school do not apply. D20. Choose your favorite. The others will remember this. No. I'm not picking favorites. I'm gonna pick Yae because she's the one who invited everybody and organized it. So I'll rate her. She's not streaming yet. It starts in half an hour, but there's a lot of POVs you can watch. On Twitter, the V4 account has shared the Holodex thingy. So there is a Holodex if you want to watch everybody. I am not gonna do a POV because it's pretty late. Pretty late for us to be doing another stream, I think. So you will be able to witness me through the eyes of others. I've never played this game. And yeah. It's gonna take everything from me to not do the thing I've seen people do where they disguise themselves as the balls of a horse or a cow or whatever. we'll see. I'm not a very good artist for this. But, yeah, we'll see how bad this goes. I've heard the game still is a bit glitchy when it comes to lobbies, so let's see how bad it is. This guy tells us poop. Oh, I can't be shit! I saw someone disguising themselves as the titties of a cow by painting their little legs and having their little legs dangling from behind the cow thingy and painting those pink. So I kind of want to do that. I mean, you're gonna look for these. Oh shit, I forgot I'm also supposed to look. I'm not supposed to just... We'll see how bad this gets. We'll see. I'm very curious. Please call back to the colonoscopy stream with this one. What the fuck do you want me to be? Let me paint myself as a French butthole. Is that what? What? Anyway. Anyway, I am going to raid into Yai. She's gonna go live in a bit. But thank you for stopping by, everybody. I will see you guys tomorrow for Fortnite! Yay! Yippee! So, everybody who's membered, I will then post, I don't know, my friend code and you add me as a friend on Fortnite. And we'll play together. Yay! You can Fortnite with me! Everybody else sits on the cuck chair and watches me and the rats struggle for a victory royale. I think we need to abandon the idea of a victory royale. Hopefully it's gonna go well. I kind of enjoyed Fortnite last time with the girls, so I just really wanted an excuse to play it. Hee hee. Anyway, thank you everybody that stopped by today. Thank you for watching OSHA Violations. I'm sorry that this week is a little bit weaker. Next week is probably going to be a little bit weaker in terms of what I'm doing, and I apologize for that. I'm currently trying to juggle several things. We have a thing coming up soon, and then a thing coming up later, and there's just a lot. I'm trying to see if I can plan ahead. So for the sake of planning the next few months ahead a little bit more, these next 2 weeks are gonna be a bit lighter. In exchange, hopefully I'll know kind of exactly what I'm doing on the next few weeks after that. Yeah, I hope to have some good news soon. There's a chance I might be able to roam around at Anime Expo if anybody's going there. Not confirmed, but just letting you know. That's next week. There's so much happening. And stay tuned, because next week, yeah, we have something dropping, I think. Oh god, there's so much happening. Oh, if only I didn't... I could focus on more than one thing at a time. Anyway. Welcome over to the problem. We know you're doing your best, and sometimes your best is not enough. Anyway, everybody, thank you for stopping by. I'll see you guys tomorrow for a Fortnite, and then probably discussing football. So, enjoy the Mecha Chameleon streams coming up soon. I hope they're fun, and I need to go get food before they start. Yeah. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you tomorrow. Stay safe. Have a good. Drink water. And don't build weird contraptions with stairs. You're gonna fucking die. And I'm not gonna be there to collect the bodies, so don't do it. Alright, bye.